Hi there, Denise. How you doing? Hi, cute kitty kitty. Denise.
Oh, are you live already?
Yeah, we're live now. What's that say, Denise? Oh, cool. Happy birthday, Carolyn. We're having a happy birthday celebration. Um, this is what I was trying to ask. Oh, no. Well, this wasn't planned, Denise. But you're able to come on up if you'd like. Scooter was supposed to be planning the big birthday celebration. She dropped the ball. Oh, cool. Happy birthday, Carol. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Are you home, Denise? Are you home, Denise? What are you doing, cute kitty kitty? I'm glad you're so happy to be here. Thanks, Bucky.
Yeah, Papa. Where is everybody?
Scooter probably has them in the wrong celebration. Probably. Oh, there's Denise. There's Denise.
Hello,
Hi.
Denise.
Hi, Denise. Denise, how do you have nothing in your cabinets? Uh-oh, we can't hear you. You're on mute.
I gotta get
You're
my
still
screen.
on mute. Still on mute.
Unmute. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Now, yeah.
Okay,
I
sorry. Sorry, all my crap is on the couch. We just got home. I do have stuff in that cabinet. You just can't see it. I'm building up stuff and plus the stuff that I had bought from you. Um,
Oh, okay. It looks like it's empty. All right.
yes. See the heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
So,
things in there and stuff.
okay, just looked like everything was so empty.
I know. I gotta dress it up some more.
Yeah,
And
most people here have the opposite problem.
yeah,
So I was just wondering how you have like nothing in there.
yeah, right. We got like 5, 6 rows deep, stacked on top of each
You got
other.
to let me see. It's back here somewhere. Okay, there it is behind that figurine. See? Or I've got a little space left in that china closet. I can put. Wait a minute. I can put another something in there. Yeah.
it costs money to fill up your house, pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean, after a lot of years, you have a lot of stuff. It's just,
Yeah,
I was just reading something in the New Yorker about that. But
yeah.
Denise.
Sorry, you're stuck on my living
Hi, Snow
room.
Remover. Thank you. Happy birthday, Eve. Member for 64 months. Thank you, Snow Remover. Should I have to look at my what do you call it? My phone to see if I have to put that charger. I'm sure I do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do that very soon. Okay. So
How was your walk, Carolyn?
good, good. Yeah.
Good.
It's not as wide. Bucky said it was so hot by her, but it wasn't hot here. I mean, it was cold, but it wasn't hot.
Yeah, it was 81 here. I didn't know that, so I wore like, pants and a sweatshirt and went out. I was like, oh my God, it's hot out here. Well, the other days I had to wear dress like that. I even wore my winter coat the other day.
Oh, yeah, I know. So did I. I thought I had put my winter coat away when I got back, and I've already worn my winter coat, I think, like 2 times since I've been home. It's ridiculous.
No.
You got your birthday. Oh, I was wondered, did you get it? Did it arrive there? Because then I heard there was another Canadian strike, and what the heck? Oh, you got it though, right? Okay, good. Thank you. Easily distracted. Hi.
Did my chat freeze again?
I'm glad you got it, snow remover. That was a long time coming, and then with the strike, that was ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh, man, I just feel queasy. The last time I ate today was way earlier today, and that was it.
Why aren't you
And
eating?
then a few minutes ago when we were coming home, they got something to eat, but I was like, I'm not hungry. And then I just had like some drinks off of Jamie's soda. And then when I was coming in and I saw your post, all of a sudden I just felt like I just felt like
Hi,
nauseous.
Muffy. Oh gosh,
Weird.
that's not a good feeling with seeing my post.
No, not you, Carolyn.
I
It
saw
was
your post and
me.
it made me, I got nauseous.
I saw
No,
your
no.
post and I just got nauseous and a bad feeling in my stomach.
I know. I looked at myself in the mirror and got a bad vibe.
Oh
Anyway.
my goodness. What
Oh.
are those crowns? Oh, you know what? I saw a whole explanation on that on YouTube, and now I said I'm going to save it. I can read it to the chat. What it is, and I don't know where it is now. It's a leaderboard for chatting, it's interaction. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it now and tell you exactly what that is.
What I know is I'm number one.
It says, okay, here's what it is. It's a leaderboard, and it says, why can't I see anything? The leaderboard creates a fun, interactive, and rewarding environment for viewers that encourages ongoing engagement with their favorite creators. It is visible during live streams, and it ranks viewers based on their engagement in a given live stream. It says this is an experimental feature and currently being rolled out to a select group of creators. The leaderboard reflects and ranks each viewer's engagement in a live stream. Viewers earn points by actively engaging during the stream, and the leaderboard displays the audience ranking based on their total points. The more viewers engage, for example, via live chat messages, super chats, super stickers, or gifts, they rank higher on the leaderboard. As viewers engage with the live stream, they'll notice the crown icon at the top of the chat, which displays the cumulative points they earned for engaging with that specific live stream. Clicking on the icon will take viewers directly to the leaderboard to see the top engaged viewers. The top 3 engaged viewers even get a special badge next to their name in the live chat. Okay. How long is the leaderboard? The leaderboard is visible during the live stream while it is active. After the stream ends, viewers can still see the leaderboard during replay. Okay, so does that answer your question, Snow? Let's see. okay. The crowns are cute, Muffy says. Yeah, the crowns are cute. And Muffy, oh, okay. Now I see. That's really cool. Yeah. Oh, there's Debbie
Yes.
Two Scooter who dropped the ball. Debbie, you dropped the ball on this. Happy birthday. Enjoy your special day tomorrow. Member for 64 months.
I have 75 XP.
You're
I've
not
been
going to come
playing
up on
Sims,
my
so-
birthday eve? Nice. Nice, Scooter. I'll remember that. So when did you get home, Denise?
Just a few minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I saw your post, and
Got nauseous.
and then I popped out of, even though that what was happening, yeah, I popped out of the car, and I'm like, I gotta get everything out of this car fast. I gotta do it fast. So I started like running in and out of the garage, dragging everything in as fast as I could. I go, I'm busy. I gotta do something, right? I gotta see Carolyn. So
See, Scooter? Not like you. Not like Scooter. Not like Scooter.
are you and your family doing anything, Carolyn, or?
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have cake, and they've got some presents for me, and then Friday night we're gonna go to dinner, and then Sunday is my aunt's 100th birthday celebration. It's gonna be
Oh,
a pretty
wow.
big deal because I just saw my cousins coming in from Texas for it. So, yeah,
Oh, where are you guys gonna go to dinner at?
I don't know yet. We're gonna go on Friday. My aunt's is at a big restaurant, catering venue.
That's fun. That's cool.
I don't know where we're going to go. My son usually picks some place because he knows my oldest, not my second oldest, picks some place. And Ethan won't be with us on Friday because he'll be in Bermuda. I will be around more after the retrial. I know, you're invested. I know, Jimmy is too, snow remover. I don't understand. Probably 2 weeks at the most. Howard can tell me, like, nobody understands, like, I guess the people that are into it, but a lot of the people that even said they were into it, what is going on, that they were into it, how did I just come to the screen like that? That were into it before, there I go, were not into it this time because they didn't want to go through another retrial.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I can't go through that again. I'll just wait for
I
the.
mean, yeah, they just want it to be over, and I don't understand what is something is wacko with my stuff here. I don't know. I may have to shut this off. There we go. Hopefully now it's okay. You're not into it anymore at all. Yeah, it's too much though. Like, it just want the cliff notes and get to the end, right, Snow? You're like Jimmy though. Jimmy wants to watch it all the time.
I just feel like we went through it and we already, like, I don't know.
I don't know. You didn't watch the first one much? But why are you so attached to this one? Like, what's so enthralled? Like, to me, I just can't get into it. I don't know. I really can't get that into it. I'll keep it on sometimes during the day, but I'm not like glued to it. All the time. Wow, I don't know.
I had it on one day, but I noticed that it was on and I wasn't really even paying attention. And I was cleaning my
That's
room,
how it is because it's on all the
organizing.
time. But I just
I'm wasting my
hear
time with this. I'm not even listening to it.
it's on and it's like so long. It's like they're I don't know. It's like court cases are now becoming like TV shows.
right?
We got to, like Diddy's like, oh, we got to make that one last at least 6 weeks, and then we'll have to go into the, I don't know. It's getting so crazy. And then if they have like a case like that, and then you get all those guys from those court shows on there, and then they're like beating it to death like a dead horse. Um, it seems to just so doesn't seem real anymore. It's like so overplayed and so dramatic and so scripted. I don't know.
Seems to me like they're trying to head for just a domestic um case.
Yeah,
Like
Diddy, I think Diddy's going to be a shocker. I think he's going to get off.
that's what I mean. Like they're
Yeah,
down.
because it's like, yeah,
I get
it's
it.
terrible. These women are saying stuff, but he's not charged with domestic violence. He's
It's
not
all like,
charged
oh,
with
well, the
that.
women were consensual, and
Yeah, he's not. They say, yeah, he's a terrible guy, but this is supposed to be for racketeering and this, that, the other thing, and yeah, I don't know.
yeah, they don't seem to be proving any of that. Just
No, I
that
think Diddy's going to be
weird
getting
stuff
out.
happened, but all the girls were agreeable. So then, what's the crime? That's how it seems like.
Yeah, I think Diddy's going to be getting out.
Unless they hit it, the prosecutors bring something up,
I
towards the
don't
end
know.
more. They're
They
saving
said
it
the
for the
prosecution is
finale.
going to rest. They said that they think that next week, I believe they said.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, but Muffy, a lot of the charges they're not really going on. They're kind of just, I don't know. People are thinking Diddy's going to get off. I'm telling you.
I heard old rumors that he's actually he did it, and he's worked with the FBI to get all those other people. Like I don't know. There's all these weird stories going around. I'll just wait and see what happens.
Well, it's going to be
Carolyn,
soon.
I
Yeah.
know I'm sorry, forgive me. I'll wait till you finish saying what you were saying.
Oh no, I was just going to say that it's going to be soon that they're going to have a verdict. I mean, it's going to go to the jury before the 4th.
I know this is so history long ago. Okay, but whatever happened with Johnny Depp and what's her name?
Amber Heard.
Number
Yeah,
number third.
whatever happened with that one.
She lost, he won.
Okay.
She pooped in his bed.
Yeah, I know what I heard about that.
That was it for me when I heard that. I was like, oh, I was hysterical. I was like, oh my God. That's the grossest thing you could do. Okay, how mad you are. That's so embarrassing. Why would you do that?
There was a story trial that popped up back on my YouTube, Carolyn, when you guys were in Edisto. It was a story about Shane Peterson and his wife and son. They were talking about it. All three of them had basically abused his biological son. He was 11 or 12, and then, of course, he died. And then they were showing the trial of the stepmom's hearing. She was giving up her rights or something. But she's at that time she's sentenced to life. Good. I don't know what's happening to the dad, but it was on YouTube, but I didn't see any more of it.
Shane Peterson wasn't.
Shane Peterson, and the son's name is, darn it.
Wait, is he a little blonde-haired boy?
Yes, and I think they lived in Utah. No,
Indiana or something like. Wait a
might
minute.
have been
Did the
Utah.
mother? Wait, hold on a minute. Did the little kid have a baseball cap on? In a lot of the pictures, this happened like years ago. And is this the one the CPS was called to the house a bunch of times? And
Yes.
did they have another little boy, a younger brother?
No, he was older. I think he was like a teenager.
I thought it was this little boy that it sounds like one.
The guy's name is Shane Peterson.
Let me just see. I'm just look him up and see if this is. I'm trying to see. Shane Peterson.
Name sounds familiar, but I don't know if I'm
Dang
mistaken.
it,
Salt Lake City. It is Salt Lake City. Oh, but this is not the little boy I'm thinking. I'm thinking of the little boy I'm thinking of. I think his name is AJ. Months after 12-year-old. Oh, he's 12. Hang on. Get out of here. Died at the hands of his family. The boy's father was sentenced after pleading guilty to his son's death. Shane Peterson was sentenced to 5 years to life for the child abuse homicide. He only got 5 years to life? Wait, 5 years to life. Okay. So the judge he was also sentenced to other charges, including 1 to 15 years for the abuse of Gavin's sister and another sentence that will be served consecutively.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm trying to see. Gavin's mom. In the days leading up to his preventable death, his father reported he had vomiting and one last seizure. No medical care was sought. Terrible. Ugh. Yeah, it's bad.
You all right, Carolyn?
Yeah, why?
Oh, okay.
I was just looking at that.
You scared me. I didn't know if something was happening or.
No. Mm-mm.
What a nice house you have.
Thank you.
Are you talking
Hey, it
about
almost looks
Carolyn?
like the other house that Jimmy fell down the
I
stairs.
know.
Denise, did you ever see that video?
Yes, I watched the replay this morning and I saw that. That's scary. Oh my gosh. He straight rolled down he could have broke his neck. He could have died.
But he didn't. But he didn't.
Oh,
But he
God.
didn't. But he didn't. And that's the important thing we need to remember.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah. What did he trip? Was he not paying attention? What?
He slipped on the rug. He was trying to sneak down and do something funny, and then he slipped. He had socks on and they slipped on the carpet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is I fell down a flight of stairs and broke my back in 3 places. I don't know how he got away without getting hurt at all.
So, yeah.
I also didn't somersault like that. He sort of did like a somersault.
No, he did like a tuck and roll down there. You do like a basketball coming down the stairs.
Which I mean, yeah, he kept going, rolling.
That was crazy.
Jamie was waking up this morning and I was saying, I said, Carolyn's husband just fell down the stairs, and he kind of looked and he was like, oh, he just looked. Because he always hears me listening to your shows or your replays,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yes,
those
hello,
are nice hydrangeas.
Beautiful. What's all those flowers? Sitting out in my garden.
Are you?
Oh.
All lit up. Yeah, nice.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, Bucky. Hey, Denise. Hey, Carolyn.
Hey,
Nice.
Scooter.
Right. Scooter.
Look, and your shirt matches the flowers behind you.
She's wearing a sundress. You wearing a sundress?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
More
it hot by you?
outside.
Huh?
Is it hot by you too?
It's cooled down. It's 78 right now.
Yeah, it's not hot here. Bucky was saying how hot it was there. I'm like, it's not hot here. Like, it's not like, oh gosh, it's so hot.
It was hot today and yesterday.
Really? Not here. I mean, it wasn't cold, but it wasn't hot.
It's been hot for a change, but it's supposed to be only 68 tomorrow, I think. I'm going to try to get YouTube up.
Muffy says, Scooter, you look pretty.
I do? Well, thank you. That's a shocker,
Um,
but I appreciate it. Thank you. There we are.
where's Linda?
Oh, there we go.
Where's Elle? Elle wished me a happy birthday, but I don't see Elle here doing this song at midnight.
Did she?
Yeah, but I don't see her doing the song at midnight.
Oh, Bucky said I look pretty too
Where?
in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get mad at her,
Oh, stop.
or unless you. Oh, for the flowers.
For the flat.
Oh yeah, because she wrote, look at all the, wait, my phone flips, the words flip. She put, look at all the birthday flowers Scooter got for you, Carolyn.
Oh, yeah.
I put LOL. Yes, pretty, the flowers. And then after I sent it in, I see her say, Scooter, you look pretty. And I put LOL. I was like, no, wait. That's not what I was saying that to.
Oh, Bucky, so I don't look pretty. Bucky. I'll remember that, Bucky. Bucky, Bucky, Bucky.
That's why I wrote that. This way you know I didn't mean that.
Huh?
That's because it takes me so long. I use my pinky to text. I type with just my pinky. I don't know how people use their other fingers. I have very tiny hands, and when I use my fingers,
I'm not a texter like people are like crazy with the text. I can't. I need a keyboard.
you know how people use both thumbs and go
Yeah,
back
I
and
don't know.
forth?
I need a keyboard to
Yep.
type. I just not
My
good.
nails hit. I can't do it.
Or,
So I
or I'll
actually-
use talk to text and it comes out like crazy and I've already sent it and it sounds so crazy. I always think like if they're ever on a Dateline and they read my texts, right? If something ever happened to me and they read some of my texts, because first of all, when I'm a text, I'm very I'm very careless texter. Like I don't use any punctuation in text at all. I rarely use capitalization. So, like, if you'd read it, you'd really be like, what is she talking about? And then you got to figure out, well, wait, that word should be that one. I just hope they never have to read
Yes.
my text in a documentary or something like that, where I'm not
Oh, I
around.
know that very well.
Or not explain it, I mean, well, I guess in some ways they have to, but
Carolyn, at least you're not like me when I try to type in words to anybody, you, or anything. I don't even make sense to what I'm saying when I'm talking.
yeah, I don't know. And a lot of people talk to text and they don't look. Carolyn, are you getting ready to do ASMR? No, I'm holding these sun and moonstones. Sun and moonstones.
I just can't stand autocorrect because it'll take one word and it always makes it.
It's something crazy, yeah. We
Yeah,
used to
like
have this
social
lady's
ethics
name in
stuff.
our group, right? And every time we write the lady's name, it would autocorrect to casserole.
What happened?
Remember that, Scooter? I kept going, casserole. And it's like, what are you talking about? The person's name is nothing like casserole. but it kept auto-correcting to casserole.
Yeah, there are some names when you put it in, it'll just keep flipping. It's like, come on, that's not what I'm trying to say.
And I hate it
I
when you
know.
type that 37 times the same word and then it keeps putting out some other stupid word instead.
Oh, Denise, what's your picture? I see
I'm
something.
sorry.
She's out in
Oh,
the garage. Don't talk
No,
to
that
her.
looks pretty.
Don't
I
talk to her.
hate
She's out in
I
the garage.
hate that my camera's on. It shows everything.
Looks like a painting or something of a ship, or I
I
can't
love
tell.
stones. Yeah,
No,
they're sun and
The
moon.
truck.
Oh, you're out in your garage. Never mind.
yes, I'm in my garage.
This is the sunstone, which is like a pink. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I put it there. It's like a pink kind of.
That is so
Yeah.
pretty.
I can't believe you did
that
not
a
know
shell?
today I was joking about your birthday.
Oh, I knew you were, but then I'm like, is she
Oh.
really losing it? I said to Bucky, she's trying to play a joke on me. And this is the moonstone.
What did I say? I didn't, knowing Scooter, yeah. She's joking.
We got these at Edisto.
You got those?
I love Denise's house so
The
much.
sun and moonstone.
Pretty.
Oh, okay.
We got them at the Marsh Moon Cafe. Denise, yeah. Denise
Those are
just
so
got home.
pretty.
Yeah, I'm going to dip them in the lake. You were supposed to see the Aurora Borealis last night, but I don't think that worked. They
I
said
wanted to see that.
They
and I
said we
forgot.
might have been able to see the Aurora Borealis. When is the next full moon? Because you're supposed to do with stones. If you live like near a lake like that, I think you're supposed to dip them in the lake and put them out in the full moon. And they recharge.
What happens? It opens a portal to the
No, they recharge. no,
Neverland. What?
No, they recharge like with their just with their from the
Power?
earth, just just with the earth, just like what God created, like the stones and the moon and the, you know what I mean? Energy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have a bridge for sale.
I don't know. They're real things from the earth.
I know, but
I don't know.
I don't know. I have all that stuff. Rose quartz is, but I don't see that it does anything.
You've got to believe too.
Like the Polar Express, you can only hear the bell if you believe. I have that bell. Actually,
So
I don't have.
We went on the Polar Express, and we did believe because I can't even believe the train didn't leave without us because we just made it. It was snowing, and we got delayed. And oh my gosh, I was going to be so upset if the little kids didn't go there. We did on my blog, and we were like, "Please don't leave, please don't leave." I can't even believe we got on that train, and that was a miracle. We were running down the track.
I have this, you guys.
Rose
Ooh.
quartz.
One of those salt things.
No, that's rose quartz.
Oh.
Now, we have natural rose quartz in the lake, and I always go diving for it. Ever since I was a little kid, my kids used to love to do that all the time. They call them for the gemstones. So, yeah. Well, I mean, I think that is like, it's just something from the earth. It's like shells or something. It's,
Beautiful.
something nice. You have crystals and gemstones I put out on full moons. Yeah, easily. Yeah, it's just from the earth, from God. Whatever you believe.
Oh, Denise, how did you like the Santa Claus holiday world? Your daughter and you guys.
It was really fun. Okay, we got there Saturday, and then Sunday Sophie did swimming and we hung out with her. And then Monday we went out to the theme park, and Jamie and Sophie did the water park. And I was sending videos and pictures to Slack and everything. And so they did the slides, and the lazy river pool thing, and I was just chilling out. I went to the Santa Claus shop, got a few things. Just a few things. I'm a little disappointed, but
You're disappointed in the shop?
no, not in the shop. The shop was beautiful. I was just disappointed in a few things that I could only get. And then but it's all right. No, it's fine. And then when we went into the theme park, I looked around in their shop, and then we went on this car ride, and that was fun. And then Sophie and Jamie went on the log ride, and then they went to the water park, and we were just chilling out, and I got like a frozen coffee drink, and I just chilled out with them, and it was fun and everything. And
Hey,
so
thank
they
you,
did
Kato.
that, and then we chilled out mostly today in our cabin. And then I picked it up about 4 or 5 and just started packing everything. I was zooming real fast and was like, I got to get out of here. I want to go home. I can't sit around here anymore. So I was just packing up everything and getting everything together. And then we started driving home. And so it was good. I'm just glad to be back. So yeah.
Thank you, Kate O. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. That's
It's
your
very nice,
very
you
nice.
know.
And we have to celebrate your 5th super on the live stream. On a live stream, it says,
Oh, yay, Kato.
can you
Very
guys see that
nice.
too? Can you guys see that too, where it says, "Let's celebrate their 5th"? Can you see
Yep.
that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I didn't know whether that
Yep.
was just the teacher's edition and I only saw it.
Nope.
No, everybody can see
Right
it.
in the chat.
Okay. Thank you, Kato. Appreciate that. I like the super sticker. Thank you. Number 5. Look, they have a 5 in there for her too.
I see.
5. Yay.
That's wonderful.
Thank you, Kate O. Thank you. Very nice.
Very, very, very nice.
And
Was your vacation fun, Scooter?
oh yeah, you didn't tell us
And
about your
our
vacation.
getaway, our weekend getaway,
Oh.
it was very nice.
Mhm.
We enjoyed it.
Did you go to the theme park too?
Oh yeah, of course.
What did you do there?
Just walked around and I rode a couple of rides, not as many as I normally do, but yes, I did.
I had a dream the other night, and I can't remember who I was with, but I think it was people from here, and there was a big carousel somewhere, and I said, before we go, I'm riding on that carousel. We're gonna ride on the carousel. And then I just remembered it now, and so I have no idea where
The
we were.
Ferris wheel.
No, carousel. The horses.
Oh, that's okay. The merry-go-round.
The merry. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know, I guess I woke up and then it kind of makes me think of where we were on Saturday, but there was no carousel there. Anyway,
Where were you Saturday?
in Pennsylvania.
At a theme park thing?
No.
Festival?
No, but it just reminds me that I don't know.
Festival?
No, it wasn't a festival at all. It was Wegmans, that big
Oh.
grocery store. But it just reminded me, that's how the dream kind of was. We were going like towards the way, and I said, "Oh, look at the carousel. We have to go on the carousel before we leave." And then I don't remember what happened. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta get a bottle of water.
Okay, get some ice for Scooter.
All right.
Get a whole bunch of ice.
Need some ice, Scooter?
Yeah, she needs ice.
I'm pretty good right now.
Okay.
Do you have
Yeah.
extra? You have extra cans
He's full of ice.
to fill it up again?
Wegmans, right, Muffy?
Do you know what do you have Wegmans up there, Muffy? Some people think Wegmans is like a great thing. Like We used to think.
I've never had one. Remember, I wanted to go into one
Yeah,
when
the
we were up
Wegmans.
there.
What true crime is connected to Wegmans?
High prices, low prices.
No.
That's well, low prices wouldn't be a crime.
No, but what true crime is connected? What
I have no clue. I don't know. We
does
don't have
anybody in
that
the if
here.
anybody in the chat knows what true crime has a connection to Wegmans? And I'll give
When
you-
we
I'll
were
give
in
you a
Erie,
hint.
I wanted to go there, but you wouldn't go in there.
It's a murder.
Is it famous? Like we would know about it?
Absolutely.
You covered it on here?
Yes. Now you're narrowing it down.
I have no clue.
Who?
ShopRite and Wegmans I wanted to go into because they were both up there.
Really? There was a ShopRite?
I thought there was, wasn't there?
I don't remember
You
that.
guys drove right past and you're like, oh, I didn't know you wanted to go there. You should have said something.
Oh, you have a Wegmans there in Massachusetts. Okay, gotcha, Muffy. Does anybody know the answer of the trivia question?
Well, forget it. I'm not going to even talk anymore.
Okay.
So,
Does anybody know the answer to the trivia question?
was that the shootout between Wild Bill Hickok and
No.
I have no idea.
I can't believe it. I'm very, very upset with you guys. That's terrible. That's terrible.
No
You-
clue.
You're in Cape Cod, though? Are you?
She wants to know the question.
Oh, the question is, what true crime case is connected to Wegmans? Has a connection with Wegmans? There's a connection.
How long ago did it happen? Give a clue.
Trying to think, I can't remember the exact year that it would have happened, but
We don't want that. Just the era.
I can tell you that the person's trial happened in the last 5 years.
Really?
Sometime in the last 5 years.
A mass shooting of some type.
No.
I walk in, she's saying mass shooting.
No, we're trying to they have a trivia question.
I just said that, Bucky.
Yeah, I know. I
Oh,
said I walked in the room and you were saying mass shooting.
oh, okay. You don't know either,
Oh,
Bucky?
hold on a minute.
I don't know. I didn't hear any question. I just came in.
Wegmans? What true crime is associated with it?
Yeah, it has a connection to Wegmans.
No idea. I never heard of that word.
It's a grocery store.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You're from New York. You should have heard of it. I'm in Indiana. I've never heard of it till
We don't have
Carolyn would
Wegmans
talk about
here.
it. No, we don't have it.
We don't. I said we don't have it here either. Not on Long Island.
No?
Do you go to that Uncle Giuseppe's?
No.
Oh.
There's one.
Oh,
Muffy got it. Muffy got it.
Really?
Yep.
How was he tied to
That
that?
he was arrested there when he shoplifted
Really?
his sandwich.
Really?
Yes, he shoplifted a sandwich.
Right.
Talk about stupid criminals, right?
That is stupid.
I do go to a place called Joe's Meat Market. No. Joe's Italian Meat Market. That's when we're just going to get a quick meal.
And then you should have said, but that's a bar, not a supermarket. Joe's
Well, we go
Italian
there when
Market.
I don't feel like cooking because they make a whole bunch of Italian food and put it into, but like you can get eggplant parmesan or grilled vegetables or
Thank you, Kate. At least
chicken
one.
Alfredo. Like it's already, and it's all made right there. It like looks like a deli, but when you go in there, it's all, they cook everything fresh right there. I'm
Right.
having such a gallbladder attack. So I went to get the water.
Now, are you trying to say that what did you say before? You said something about a full moon and somebody getting sick, and you said something about stones. Are you talking? What was that about?
My son Anthony used to get very sick every time there was a full moon.
Right.
And she was saying, easily distracted, said, she puts stones out every time there's a full moon to recharge them.
Right.
I said, well, maybe the moon really does have an effect like that, because it used to make my son sick. Like he would be getting sick and I wouldn't know. And then all of a sudden we'd look at each other and we'd be like, must be a full moon. And we'd go out and look.
Oh, really? So it affected him negatively?
Yeah, he was sick every full moon. That's why we always called him the Wolf Man.
Wow.
Aw.
Like, oh, he's trying. I used to tell him, go ahead, let yourself turn into the wolf then. Stop fighting it.
Mm.
You remember the story because they found the neighbor's body, part scattered, around Texas. Yeah, and then he was connected to that mobster's daughter, right, out in Beverly Hills. Remember the one that had the envelope, and he went there and he killed her. What was her name? Susie. Yeah.
Hello, Julianne.
You see Julianne? I don't. Oh, there's Julianne. Hi, Julianne.
Julianne.
How are you, Julianne?
Hello.
How are you? Well,
I love that purple and pink color.
seriously, what an idiot. He was wanted for the murder of a neighbor, and he swipes his sandwich and gets arrested. I know, Muffy, right?
And he had plenty of money to get one.
Unbelievable.
I love hydrangeas. You know, I have 2 bushes of hydrangeas, but they're white. The flowers are white. I mean, you know, pretty, but boring.
You can,
white.
but you can do something to color them.
I know, because it has to do with the pH.
There's something you can do to color them. And the thing that I was going to say is, oh my gosh, about Durst. Imagine that. You get away with murder, but you can't even steal a sandwich without getting caught. Right? He got away with murder. Just think about how he got away with murder. Because that first wife, they never found her. They don't know anything about that, And then, so he was able to cover that up, that they have never found her. They don't know what went on, but he couldn't steal a sandwich from Wegmans. That's crazy, right? He must be like, okay. We're getting an air quality alert. Why would that be?
Fires, maybe?
I'm telling you, it was so bad when we were driving I could not breathe. I felt like I made Jay close it. I was like, please put on the air. And he was like, the air conditioner was on. I was like, put it up higher. I can't get oxygen. When I breathe in, I feel like I'm not getting any oxygen in my lungs.
Click on it and see why they're saying that air quality.
Probably fires that maybe in Canada again or something. Hi, did I say hi, easily distracted? I know I said hi, Julianne.
I'm going to check out what this is. I don't know what the air quality alert is. Air quality alert issued June 3rd at 3:07 p.m. The New York State Department of Environmental Conservation has issued an air quality alert advisory for the following counties. I don't think my county's not even on there, so why are they saying that to me? New York, Bronx, Kings, Queens, Richmond, Westchester, Rockland, Orange, Putnam. My county's not even on there. From 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Wednesday. Oh, there's greater than an air quality index of 100% for the pollutant of ground level ozone. What?
Oh, wow.
What is that?
ground level ozone?
Yeah, I don't know. It says those with symptoms should consider consulting their personal physician. What the heck? I've never heard. Have you ever heard that? Ground
I've
level
never heard
ozone?
that.
No.
When pollution levels are elevated, the New York State Department of Health recommends that individuals consider limiting strenuous outdoor physical activity to reduce the risk of adverse health effects. People who may be especially sensitive to the effects of elevated levels of pollutants, including the very young and those presenting respiratory problems such as asthma or heart disease. But that my county's not in there, so why is it thinking that I'm in one of those counties? I don't know. Okay. So false alert for this. My computers shouldn't have put that in.
Well, but if they were in those counties, it probably could travel, no?
Oh, you're sewing? Are you on a machine sewing, Julianne? Are you sewing on a machine or are you sewing by hand, Julianne? Julianne, are you sewing by a machine? It's 12:13.
Well, it's your birthday then up there.
I know you didn't remember it. And when it's someone else's birthday, I always remember at 12 o'clock.
Well, it's
Birthday,
11:15 here. It's not your birthday where I am.
Oh, okay.
That's my excuse.
All right.
And I said I was going to watch, but I probably got up that time.
I want to see if Julianne is sewing with a machine.
The stupid thing. Boy, I ate a slice of pizza earlier. I don't know if that's why it's bothering me.
Your gallbladder?
But it was really
I
good.
hope it's not the stones. I hope the stones aren't getting angry at you that you made fun of them.
Yeah, right.
Because
Yeah,
it
right-
seemed to
right after
happen
I
right
said that, I
after
got
you
the
made
pain.
fun of the stones.
I did. I'm sorry.
Tell them you're sorry.
Sorry,
I'm
stones.
sorry, stones.
Mm.
Here they are.
I said that, and then I started getting
Yes, and then the
gallbladder
stones. Oh my God.
it.
I'll show you.
Maybe I better get the stone and start rubbing it on my gallbladder.
Oh my goodness. Julianne, put the sewing down for 1 minute and say if it's by hand or machine. She's probably like, I'm mending something. It just is my hand. Bucky Ann, thank you. Bucky Ann, just seeing this. It's just gas and other pollutants in one. What is that? One. Oh, now she erased it, so I couldn't finish reading it. Muffy?
Hey, I know.
That's not nice.
I got up to the reacting.
Yeah, I was trying to get that word. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just gas and other pollutants in the air reacting with the sunlight. That's what causes the air quality alert. Okay, I've never heard of that, you know? I haven't. I remember the air quality, was it last year that those Canadian fires were over here? Or was that the year before?
Last year.
Was it last year?
It was again this year too, because I saw it
I
recently.
just know when those Canadian fires were going, when I walked out of my house, the whole sky was orange, and it stayed like that for.
Oh yeah.
I took pictures. Remember, the streets were all foggy. You know, the smoke was everywhere.
Yeah, and that's so weird because that's another dream I had. Like I don't like dream, but now I just remembered that we were somewhere, and I think again it was people from here, and everything was really dry, and there was a pile of something, and somebody was smoking and like threw their cigarette in the pile of something, and it started to catch on fire, and it was right in front of my house. And I said, oh my gosh. And everybody's like, how could you be so stupid? I don't remember who did it, but they were like, what the hell is wrong with you? You know? And then they were like, oh my gosh. And then everybody was like running around to put it out. And I was just thinking, like, we're going to lose our house because of this. But I don't remember what happened. Then I must have woke up. And those, you know,
Surprised it wasn't
don't
me.
smoke anymore, so.
I didn't even think about those until we just mentioned that, and then that came back to me. And that other dream with the carousel came back to me. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, do you know when I have
Hi,
dreams, like I don't see anybody in my dreams. Like I think because like usually when we're in Zoom, we're just talking and there's no like we don't have the live cameras. We just talk, right?
Yeah.
So when I dream, I don't see anybody, but I like you're always in like standing behind me in my dream talking. So like I just hear you just like I do in real
Right,
life. And
yeah.
you hear everybody. It's funny. I did dream of you after I met you. I dreamt of you. Like then I saw you in my dream. But even now, like for the most part, it's always just I hear the voices.
Every time I have a dream, I can pretty much always remember it.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's weird. Anything, it's like I just remember it like it.
Still up.
The only time I remember my dreams is if I can wake up on my own. Other than that, my alarm clock wakes me up, and it's like I have to get up and go downstairs to wake my son up. So by the time I get back into my room, like the dream has gone. Like it fly. I'm like, oh, I remember it as I'm walking down the stairs. I'm like, oh, that was a good dream. Oh yeah, I remember doing. And then I don't know, it disappears. And I'm like, come on, why can't I remember them?
Machine. I'm using a sort of satin stitch to monogram a shower curtain for my daughter. Really? Oh wow, to monogram one with just a regular machine? You must be really good, Julianne. I wish you would
Hi,
come
Boom
on.
Pop.
I really wish you would come on and show us what you're doing because I've been using my featherweight a lot and I've got some projects and I wish you'd show us what you're doing. Can you just show us your machine? Can you put your phone by your machine? I can. I never knew anybody could monogram with a regular machine.
I have.
Really?
Yeah, I got 1 year. I bought like for all the guys, I got all winter woolen hats, and then I wrote their names on each one.
With a machine?
Yeah,
With a regular machine, not a monogramming machine?
yeah. But I did the zigzag stitch and just kept going back and forth until I like made the letter.
Really?
No, it wasn't easy. Took me for like 2 weeks to do 6 hats, but yeah.
Okay. Julianne says, yep,
keep
I
going back
invented
and
it.
forth.
I'll send you a picture. I wish you'd do it live right now. But I'll take a picture. And Little Lady, did you see White Angel was trying to get that video of Little Lady's sister from me? Little Lady, did you ever figure you've got to talk to me about sending me that?
Wait, little lady's here, or you just
No, she's
talking?
not here yet, but I'm just telling her.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, it's my real birthday now, Slam. It's officially my birthday day. My birthday day. I wasn't born until like 11:55, so it really not officially my new age until 11:55, but at night, p.m.
Hi, Slam.
Hi, Slam.
Boom Pow
Exactly.
wished you happy birthday.
Tight zigzag. So I did. I said thank you, Boom Pow. Appreciate that.
Oh, okay.
And Boom Pow, don't worry. I have to get your towel sent out to you, and I'm going to be doing that hopefully. It's just my days have been crazy, and it's like I have something going on almost every day until June 10th.
I'm gonna be working on my birthday, but that's fine. My husband goes, I was working on mine too, girl.
Me too. Still got 22 hours to go. I know, Slam. Julianne, cover up. I can see you. What did she say? She's naked?
Yeah.
I don't see that. Where did she say that?
Up above.
Happy birthday. I don't see that. Yep, I invented it. I'll send you a picture. Exactly, tight zigzag. And then all of a sudden I just see LOL, just kidding. But I don't see where she said she was
It's
naked.
there.
Where?
12/21 it would be for you.
No, it's not there.
Mhm.
Refresh. Maybe
It
go out
is.
and back in.
I have.
Right above. Oh, it's right above me saying hi to Slam, RN.
Do you have a timestamp?
I said 12/21.
No, it just says all I have for her right above. It says LOL, just kidding.
Well, it's there.
That's
Says I'm
after.
naked.
That's
Yeah, it
after
says
it.
I'm naked.
Okay, before
Yeah.
that it says exactly tight zigzag.
Then Boom Pow says hello to me.
All right, right.
Then Night
Yeah,
babbles
says something. And then she says LOL, just kidding.
No, it's there. I see it.
I'm going
Oh
to
no,
send a
because then it's
screenshot.
I'm naked, and then I said hi to Slam RN, and then you have top chat or live chat?
I have live chat, and it doesn't say that.
That's weird.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
it's there,
weird?
Carolyn.
Isn't that so weird?
Yeah.
Yep, mine
Hey,
reads like this.
Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. Debbie Two Scooters says, boom, pow, howdy. Slam RN says, happy pre-birthday. Then Julianne says, exactly, tight zigzag. And then Boom Pow says, hi, Bucky Ann. Then Nightbot says something. Then Julianne says, LOL, just kidding. Bucky Ann says, hi, Slam RN. And Slam RN says, hi, Bucky Ann's Creations.
Wow, it's even in a different order for you.
Isn't that weird?
That is
Mine
weird.
has me saying hello to Slam first, then the LOL, just kidding. Then howdy, Bucky Ann.
Yeah, and then after Victoria says, hi, Carolyn, happy birthday. Thank you, Victoria. Hope you had a wonderful day. Well, no, my day is my day just started. My birthday is the 4th, Victoria. This is the eve. Not the evening of my birthday, but the eve, like the day before. Now we're just getting confused when my birthday is. You didn't miss it, Victoria. Then Julianne says, oh my goodness, just kidding, I have on my pajamas. But I
No,
never
it's
saw her
there.
say I'm naked.
I wonder if that
First it
happens
came
live.
up as hide. But nobody hit it, so it's there.
I don't
You want
see
me
it.
to take a screenshot so you can see it?
Does anybody else not see it, or am I the only one?
Okay, I'll scroll up to it.
Does
Hold on.
anybody else not see it, or am I the only one?
Did you try refreshing, or if you do, it'll shut it down?
Hi, Jody. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to.
Hold on, let me find it.
We're
Probably
one
why.
day ahead, right? Oh, I see. Yes, I got
Because
you.
it said hide.
You found it now,
No,
Carolyn?
I don't have
I
it.
clicked go.
Now I see Jody saying, OMG, Muffy. What happened to Muffy?
Hold on a minute.
Jody, what's going on with Muffy? OMG, Muffy Dragon Slayer, hello. Jody, do you guys know each other? They must know each other, right?
Oh, they must know each other, yeah.
You guys know each other? Hi, Carolyn. Thank you, Jody. You guys must know each other.
I like when that happens. You go
That's
somewhere,
fun.
you see somebody. It's like it's only really just a name that you see one time, but then when you see them somewhere else, like, I know you. Hello, how are you? You
You
get all
just
excited.
haven't seen each other in a long time? Or I haven't seen her for ages. Really? Where do you guys usually see each other? Not in here, in some other chat? That's so funny. And then you're both in here? That's so interesting. White Angel
I
says,
sent it to
hello
you on
all.
Messenger.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carolyn. Happy birthday to you and many more. Thank you, White Angel.
Hi, White Angel.
Jody, it's great to see you, girl. I didn't know they knew each other, did
White
you?
Angel.
My
Sometimes
phone doesn't have the time stamp though, for some reason, but you'll see it's there.
Yeah, I don't have timestamps either. I don't know how
you
to
got
do
to hit
that.
the thing on the top and it'll say toggle timestamps.
Oh, well, you'll still see it's there.
Even on a phone?
Just, oh, Watts. Oh, I got you, Jody. I hear you. What's the matter, Scooter?
Huh?
What's the matter? You seem stressed out.
Oh, no, I'm not stressed. Not at all. Not at all.
Oh, okay, Muffy. You guys haven't seen each other in a long time.
Sour Scooter.
Sour Scooter? Who said that?
That was
Oh,
good.
Sour Scooter. Oh, Sour Scooter. That's the way, and away go troubles down. Where are we going, Denise? Where are we going?
I'm coming into the kitchen to get a
Snacks?
Smartie and a cinnamon disc.
A cinnamon disc.
Yeah, you know the cinnamon candies,
You're not eating, you're just sipping
Oh,
on candies.
and then I'm just eating. Gotta have this Smartie here. They're really good.
that's funny because Jay came home the other day and he walks in, he hands me, he says, hey, you want a Smartie? He gives me a package. I looked at, he was like, you eat these, right? I was like, yeah. It's out of the blue. He brings me Smarties. Okay.
I like that. I love, of course, I like candy like crazy sometimes. The kind that I'll definitely get in trouble with that I have in my cabinet right now are these blackberry and raspberry chewy candies on the inside, and then on the outside it's crunchy like
Oh,
Harboros or something, and they're really good. They're so good. I get in trouble with those sometimes.
I know
Oh,
what you're talking
I'm
about.
glad
Yeah.
for that, Jody, because some of those channels are absolutely horrendous. Thank you for that. I love peanut M&Ms. And peanut
I
M&Ms
agree
are
there.
actually good for you. I mean, the more nuts a candy has in, the better it's for you because it's more nuts, and nuts are good.
I can't eat nuts because of my gallbladder.
Mm.
One time I sat down, I ate like, it was a small can of like Plantis peanuts. I ate half the can. It was so bad, I ended up going to the
Really?
hospital.
The
The pain
nuts?
was
Oh
Did you
gosh.
ever get your you're not going to get, do you have to get your gallbladder out?
Yeah, I was supposed to get it out in
Oh.
1992. So yeah,
Oh, you're just a little late.
get it out. Yeah, it's dysfunctional. Doesn't work right. So
Dysfunctional
Mm.
I'm
gallbladder.
supposed to get it. And then remember, yeah, I canceled my surgery and all that. That was 2 summers ago. I never went.
Jody, LOL, Muffy.
Trail mix is good too.
You know what I just got?
Hmm.
Peanut butter muddy buddies.
Never had those.
Peanut butter muddy buddies.
Oh, I've had that. Those are
What is
good.
that?
You take Chex cereal and then they put them in peanut butter and then chocolate and then you cover it with white sugar, powdered sugar.
Oh, that sounds
Those
good
Muddy
though.
Buddies. So it's crispy and sweet. And I usually make them, homemade, but I wasn't going for that. So I just bought a bag of them. They're good.
Oh, muddy. What are
Um,
they called, Bucky?
Muddy Buddies.
Muddy Buddies.
And you can also get them in cookies and cream flavor, or there's a third flavor. What's
as
the
a
third
head
one?
mod, Jody, I don't know what that would be. I'm trying to think what that would be.
Maybe someday I'll try the cookies and cream one, but the peanut butter ones are my favorite.
Oh, Bucky, I'll get in trouble sometimes. A couple of months ago, I was getting up, in the middle of the night and getting out a spoon and spooning the peanut butter and jelly. Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Jody, is that the lady that I called out last year because it was so disgusting? Is that the one? Is that the channel? Is that the lady that I called out and then all of the people came over here yelling at me in the comments? All of the cult members? Upset? Yes. That is the worst. That is the worst. Yeah, I saw a bunch of bitter Bettys on there just sitting there making fun of a murder victim, watching her videos and commenting and berating her for every single thing. That's really a healthy thing to do and kind to the family and kind to the victims. Not.
She's a Fruit Loop.
Yeah, wow. I wonder if you were the one that maybe you came here, maybe you were calling me out last year and then changed your tune. I don't know.
I don't know what channel that is.
It's the one I called out. It's the one I called out last year, and then every one of the
I'm sure I do know.
people came
Since
over
you
here.
called them
It's
out.
one of the ones that bashes Shanann, and
Yeah.
even
Is
she
it about-
even allows bashing of the kids. There were bashing of the kids in the comments that were not even removed.
Oh,
Yeah, that's when
That's
yeah,
nuts.
and I called all that out, and then I got like a load of the nuts over there, and it's
Yeah.
tried to stop the attacks on Shanann in her chat. We couldn't handle it anymore.
That's crazy that they do that. Like they know anything about her.
They think they do from like little video clips.
Right.
Oh, look at this. This is very bad.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And let's set some clips of them, okay? Most of them don't even come on camera. First of all, let's get a whole accounting of where their kids are and everything. Yeah. Got too much. It's disgusting. She's full of it. Yeah, so maybe, no, I never came over here about that. No, I'm wondering if Jody did, Muffy. If Jody was on that side and maybe when I called her out, is that how she found me and then she changed her mind? I don't know.
No, because Jody said they tried to stop the attacks on Shanann.
Yeah, but Jody said she was a moderator for that channel.
Ah.
So last year when I called her out, Jody could have been one that was, still with her and then maybe thought about it. I don't know. It's all for money. Of course, Muffy, it's all for money.
Yeah.
People love to hate and have drama and sit around there and pick people apart. It makes them feel better.
Yeah, but how do you pick?
They do. They have no problem doing it. It's disgusting. And they have no problem doing it. And then they all say, oh, well, we're just doing this for awareness, or this is not really, This is not petty or anything. Yes, it is. This is not horrible. Yes, it is. Oh, no, we're trying to do it for, they always give it another name. They're doing it for awareness. They're doing it to help other people, as crazy as that sounds. They're doing it, victimology. Yeah, sure you are.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but they always make something. Remember that guy, Rabid Dog? Victimology.
Oh, yeah.
Echo Chamber. Yeah, okay. Him and his, remember that other whack? She's got to be around here someplace under another name.
Uh-oh. Bucky's phone died?
Oh, no. That reminds me, I better put mine on the,
We're here, Bucky.
we're here, Bucky, you're gone.
Mm-mm.
We're still here, but you're gone. It's repulsive. Okay, Carolyn, it's all for Maria. I'm glad that you got out of that, Jody. Thank you for not standing by that. That's really bad. I just mentioned that the other day because somehow something came up in my feed and I'm like, tell me these people are not still doing this. And then it was horrendous. They were showing some video that was with the girls going around in the rain and they were just like pulling apart every single thing. I think that's that channel, that's the video they were doing. I think it was that one. Pretty sure. I know I saw her channel, but I don't know if she had that video on, that was someone else. But whoever was doing it, whatever they were doing, they had a panel and they were just terrible. They're like, how can you guys go to sleep? It's like sick. I've known of you for ages, Carolyn. I've never supported mockery of Shanann. I liked Kelly, though, but in the end, it was just too much. She didn't want her chat censored, free for all. Gross. Yeah, that was the point, that she allowed comments that said things about the kids. That's what I even brought out last year. And then she was like, well, I don't want to censor anything or something. But yes, so you allow comments about victims that were murdered, especially minor victims? Come on. Yeah. I didn't know that, Jody. That's not nice. I've never supported that either. Yeah, it's horrible. I emailed you a couple of pictures. It looks horrible. Okay, let me see what it is.
Oh, I doubt that, Julianne.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what we've got, Julianne. Julianne. Oh, no, that's not Julianne. No, this is Julianne. Julianne. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that thing you said is fine, and you can just do the amount I said, Julianne. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. It looks a little better in real life. Let's see. Okay, hold on a minute. That's pretty, wow, I don't think I could ever do that. That's crazy. Is that, hold on a minute. I think that's upside down, right? Let me see. See if I can turn that around. That's crazy. How do you do that? Do you draw it out before the hand? That's crazy. I don't even understand that. Sorry, I don't get it. Let me see. I think we've got to flip that around. Is that the way it's supposed to be? Yeah, right? How did you like draw this on there? You had to beforehand, right? You just can't be doing that freehand. That's really incredible that you could even do that with the sewing machine like that. It's pretty crazy. Let's see what you said. You said, I need my glasses, Julianne. Hold on a minute. You said the shower curtain is white. I still need to iron it and work on it some more. Plus this pic is upside down. Yeah, well, I've straightened it out. Now, let me see. You said it looks a little better in real life. Let's see. not exactly tight zigzag satin, trying a little more of a rough, imperfect, unique style. Wow, wow. Look at this close up. That's really good. Wow. That's pretty amazing that you just even thought about putting a monogram on there. And yeah. Okay, so I'm lost. So did you take is that like behind that? Is that a marker or something in that color behind that and you stitched on the line? And how did you get the template to do that? Let's see what everybody's saying. It's involved. Look at the second picture. Okay. You draw it out. Those are stitches. Even behind that, okay, because it looks like it's like colored behind that, but like a marker of that color. I don't know. No, you don't. It's not like a wide tip marker that you make that with of that color, that same color. No, I guess not. And you've done this many times before, and your daughter said, Mom, could you put my initials on this shower curtain? Because that's like, to even think that, you know? But you probably did this to many other things. I think that... Okay, let me see here. Well, I mean, if she's in here on the night you're here, you know, we could tell her, you know. But yeah, I mean, that's how I did it, but not in script. I printed the letters and a zigzag. Yeah, I never thought about doing that. I don't know. Never before, and nope, she didn't ask me. I'll probably start all over. You're going to start all over? Why? Why are you starting all over? Why is she starting all over? Why are you going to start all over? Scooter, where did you go?
Oh, I'm here.
Where's the other birthday guest that you invited? You were in charge of it. I told Bucky. She's like, who was in charge of this? I said, Scooter. She dropped the ball.
I wish somebody would have told me.
Well,
Nobody told me, honey.
that's crazy.
It's not your birthday yet. Well, it is now, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Not yet on my end. 15 more minutes, but your end it is, so.
Why start over? Bucky said it's beautiful. Why are you going to start over?
Sophie says, happy birthday, Carolyn.
Oh, thanks, Sophie.
Who did? Who said happy birthday?
Denise's
My daughter.
Oh.
She thought it was
That's
one of the
sweet of
guests.
her.
She was trying to take credit for it. One of the guests she invited, but no, Scooter, nope. That's what everybody's like, Scooter's got this. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Next year it'll have to be somebody
Why
else.
don't you let me get you some nail polish? Let me see.
What did you ride at the theme park, Scooter?
What?
What did you ride at the theme park?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I only rode
Your train.
the tilt-a-whirl a couple times,
The
and
tilt-a-whirl, you like the tilt-a-whirl? Jimmy
oh, I
gets
love
so
that.
sick on the tilt-a-whirl, and so do I. I can't stand that
I
tilt-a-whirl.
love it.
Oh,
And
wow.
Apple and I rode that together because she loves it too. And we rode the scrambler a couple times. Normally, I'll ride a couple of the roller coasters too.
Oh, okay. So
But
Julianne says,
we have season passes, so we'll be going a lot more this summer.
well, that's good. Now, Julianne says, I will try to make the wine look better, but if it doesn't, like she doesn't even know about this shower curtain, or this is her shower curtain and you took it, or she told you to order a shower curtain, or you were at her place and you're like, oh my gosh, that shower curtain looks like horrible, like from hunger. I have to get her one. I'm going to make her one with a monogram. Is that the case? Like, I don't know what the case is, but you said, I'm going to try to make this one look better, but you say, if it doesn't, I'll just order one. I just want her to have a pretty shower curtain with her monogram. She has no idea. I'll just use it if she doesn't like it. Okay. And then Jody says,
Can you
Muffy,
show it again? I didn't get to see it.
that's the thing. It's been in here when she's been in here, and I don't see her, but people saying hi. Oh, okay. Well, we could talk to her and see and tell her that, you've left there. Denise, your daughter is a sweetheart. Boom Pow says, Julianne says, it really doesn't look that crazy in real life. Jody says, anyway, enough of my drama. Crafting is much better. Okay. Let me see. Now, she wants me to show it again because she couldn't pay attention before, Julianne. So,
Carolyn, you can just tell Boom Pal I said thank you. Sorry.
okay. Boom Pow. Denise said, thank you. Sorry. Okay, now. Oh, I can just go here right now, right? Just go here because I've already taken it down. There it is.
I'm stuck on these Smarties, Scooter.
Oh, I love those too.
They're just so easy to grab.
Oh, yeah.
Banana cream pie sounds so yummy right about now.
Who's having banana cream pie?
I need to make some. I made some the first time, and I made it for my work, and I need to go get the recipe and get it done again. Make some banana cream pie.
Oh,
No, pudding. Banana cream pudding. That's what I like. That one.
the thread is a lavender gray. Lavender gray.
Julianne, that is so pretty.
She's doing that by, like, with a machine, not with a monogramming machine, just sewing it. Isn't that crazy?
That's amazing. Yeah, I really like that. Thank you for showing that again. That's great, Julianne.
Yeah.
Carolyn Scooter. Now, the only ones that can see the chats and stuff are just like you and Scooter, like the moderators. Is that right? Or
No,
okay. Oh, because
everybody on YouTube, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All you do is pull YouTube up, and you're watching YouTube right now. You're watching the chat.
No, I can't see the chat. No, that's okay.
I thought you were reading the chat.
No, I can't. I can't see them.
Oh.
I'm
Really?
sorry. Mm-hmm.
I thought you were reading it.
No,
Oh.
no, I can't see the chats on my end.
Oh, okay. Muffy, just keep chatting and you'll be number one. You gotta get more chatting in than Bucky. You're already number two.
Mm.
Bucky, she's wanting you to lose. So,
Do you like your breadhead?
Yes.
Yeah, your daughter has gorgeous hair.
It's beautiful. I think it's more vibrant, of course, and radiant than mine. Of course, she's young. It seems more redder than mine, but since I've gotten older, I feel like mine's kind of running out of its juice.
well, do you have to dye yours now?
No, I don't. I don't dye it. I mean, I've put like a blonde highlights in it, but I haven't dyed it. Like, I don't know. I had thought about dyeing it redder, but then I was like, why would I? I don't know. The blonde I like because I feel like whenever if I put like a blonde in it, I feel like it brings out a little bit of the red from what it has, but I don't know. I put more of a red in it, but then you would be like, that's totally fake for real now.
Yeah.
In my baby pictures, it's like a toddler. I was sitting on a horse, and the way my hair looked in that picture, it looked red. It almost looked like fake red, maybe because of the coloring in the picture or something. But it was red then.
Where are you, Jody? Are you in Australia? And Muffy, are you truly a dental hygienist? I'm missing a lot of the child. Jody, are you in Australia? You have to be, right? Because Victoria is in Australia.
Yeah,
And it's at 3 p.m. So Jody's in Australia too.
it's 3 p.m. Wednesday afternoon there.
Victoria too. And then Muffy, are you really a dental hygienist? Are you really a dental hygienist? Oh wow, Muffy's so cool. Is it true? It must be, because she said if anybody's teeth are messed up tomorrow. Now, why are their teeth going to be messed up tomorrow?
Because she's a dental
But
hygienist.
why would she mess them up?
Because she's watching you.
Right, instead of sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, but she's normally in here later at night anyway. Oh, you're from Melbourne. Okay. Gotcha, Jody. Okay. Then she goes. There she goes singing her question, right?
Oh wait, Muffy's the dental
Yeah,
hygienist.
Muffy is.
Never mind.
Is Dad asleep?
Well,
Dad's
what?
probably
Why?
asleep.
Would that? What do you mean? Never mind. It's 3 p.m. in.
I thought Jody was the
Oh, you thought
hygienist.
Jody was watching me while she should be
Yeah,
working, and like she's watching me and not paying
yeah,
attention to the
yeah.
teeth that she's cleaning. You're in Sydney, Victoria, but you love Melbourne. 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 Gail is, yep, Gail's over there too. I am, yes, Carolyn. Oh, you are? Okay, Muffy. Muffy, 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 Muffy. 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 Okay. Why did I... Yeah. I just got Muffy mixed up with Jen Grill. because they live around the same area, I believe. And then
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I just got Muffy mixed up with Jen Grill. Remember when Jen Grill called in?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Muffy, you didn't mention you were a dental hygienist when you called in, but then I realized that was Jen Grill. So I just switched you around. Carolyn, would you like me to come clean your teeth for your birthday? Sure. I am getting them cleaned here in the next week or two.
Thank you.
But they say Melbourne. Yeah, I know. Victoria used to say that. They say it like Melbourne. Yeah. Jody. I'm usually asleep by 11 o'clock. Oh, okay.
Take that off in a little while, okay?
Okay. So, Scooter's got some special guests coming, so we're just waiting on them. I've got to put my phone on the charger. Hold on, I'll be right there. Scooter, let us know. Let me make sure that you're
Do.
so you can let our special guests that you have coming.
Will do.
All right. Everybody's waiting to see who they are.
Hmm.
No, can't wait. Hold on, I'll put my phone on the charger because it's not going to be charged.
Be really sad if they don't show.
It would be really sad.
It would.
It would be.
Hmm.
It would be. Yeah,
Wonder if Bucky's gonna be back.
what happened to Bucky? Why did she have to leave? Does anybody know why she had to leave?
She was talking and then it just I didn't hear her anymore. I don't know if her phone went dead or I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
You never know, Boom Pow. Boom Pow said, is Chip and Dale coming, Scooter?
Chip and Dale. Maybe. Maybe those, I know who you mean, the chipmunks. Right? Right. Everybody's talking about snacks, and I was going to get myself a snack. And now I don't know what I have myself. Let's see if I have a snack.
Let me see. Let me see your hands. Okay. Where's your breadhead plushie? On the desk? Bench.
What is oil pulling, Jody? I've heard of it.
What'd you say?
She does oil pulling.
Oh, who does? Muffy?
Jody.
Oh, Jody. That makes everything right. I'm getting
Oh, Bucky's Wi-Fi shut down.
Oh no.
Where's my glasses? Hold on, I'm trying to get a glass.
Oh,
I'll take that.
I stand up, Scooter, and there's a Smartie underneath my from getting up off the couch.
Okay. Is Apple finished with school? School's out in Indiana, Scooter? Thanks for answering.
Scooter, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Be right there.
Well, she'll be right there. Okay. I put myself on mute. I went to turn my camera on and I turned my microphone off instead. I've got natural fruit snacks. These are nothing added but fruit.
That would have been a way better choice for me instead of those Smarties, Carolyn.
Mm-hmm. They're just fruit. It's
Yeah.
made into fruit leather. No added sugar or anything.
What is it?
They're natural fruit leather, but there's nothing added but fruit.
Oh,
It's 100% fruit.
Is that the name of it, Carolyn? 100% fruit?
Mm-mm. These are from Sam's Club,
Uh-huh.
and they're the Sam's Club brand, and they're called Fruit Strips. But
Okay.
Aldi's has a brand too. Do you have Aldi's in Indiana?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jane. Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
I need to shut my mouth. I have a
No,
problem
go ahead,
opening it up
Denise.
too much.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah, there is an Aldi's out here. Jamie has a Sam's
Aldi's
Club.
makes them too. Mm-hmm. You can get them at either place.
I think I'm gonna get
They
those.
come in. This one is strawberry, grape. I think that's strawberry, grape, peach, and there's a huge box of them. And then Aldi's has mixed berry or strawberry. And then Scooter, look what I have. Speaking of Wegmans, I have Wegmans black cherry vanilla, or
Ooh.
I have Wegmans cherry pomegranate. Now the chat can vote on which one I should try. The black cherry vanilla or the cherry pomegranate.
Black cherry vanilla.
I go with that one as well. That's the first one I would try.
Mhm.
Sounds good.
Like kind of like blue raz. Black raz.
Should have brought some of that.
You should have what?
You should have brought some of that with you
I
on
just picked this
vacation.
up the other day.
Well, you should have picked some up before you came.
It's good.
Yeah,
tastes
they're
like
agreeing. They're going with the black cherry vanilla.
It's very black cherry. Very strong black cherry flavor.
Sounds really good.
Isn't that weird? They say black cherries. Like, have you ever had a black cherry? What do you mean
I
a black
have,
cherry?
yes, yes.
But that's just the dark red cherries, right?
No, yeah,
Why do
basically.
you call them black cherries when they're in ice cream and they're in soda, but when you buy them at the store, they're just called like Bing cherries?
I don't know.
And that reminds me that one of my dad's favorite ice creams, besides pistachio, was, I think it was Bing. Was it Bing cherry vanilla or something like? And I never really cared for that either. trying to remember what the name of it is. Pink cherry vanilla or something like that.
Mm.
What was it?
Was it pink and had like
No,
chips?
it was like
no.
no. It's like very plain ice cream with these little cherries. I think it was Breyer's vanilla pink cherry something. I never really liked it. And he also liked coconut custard pie like crazy. Which I was never a real fan of coconut custard pie, but Elle was certainly looking for it on vacation. And then
What was she looking forward to?
Coconut custard pie. And then
really?
Yeah. And then I found it. I found it after, I think I was with Jimmy somewhere and I saw it. And I was like, I'm not a big fan of coconut custard pie.
Have you talked to her, to Elle?
Yeah.
Okay. Just hoping she's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll miss her.
She didn't leave the channel, Scooter.
I know that.
You're going to
I
have
never
tongues wagging.
No, I never said that.
Did I talk to her?
Well, no, I just want to make sure she's feeling okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
You went to America in December. Body went into something from the New York Pizza and LA Burgers. Body went into, what did it go into? Hold on a minute. Chaos. Huh. Interesting. Is it raining? Oh no, that's my ice and seltzer. But yeah, then we saw coconut custard pie. Not really. I forget where we were when we saw it. Maybe Sam's Club or something. Or it might have been Wegmans. Not Wegmans.
She wanted her peppercorn sauce, remember?
Mm-hmm. Never found it.
Tried to get it. I ordered it, but never got it.
You ordered it?
She did. She tried to order it.
Oh, tried. Yeah. Tried is the key word there. Tried. I thought, let me see.
Maybe next time.
Maybe. I doubt it though. I doubt.
I wonder if they have
They
bubble
have it down
gum
there.
seltzer water.
Oh, they probably do.
Bubble?
Somewhere.
I'm not a fan of flavored seltzer water. I'm too much of a sweet tooth. Things they gotta be sweet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
But if I was
Blackberry.
thirsty enough, I know darn well I'd be drinking a seltzer water if I was thirsty enough.
At first I thought you said thrifty enough, and I was like, I didn't get it. You said thirsty. I'm like, okay. I didn't know what the heck you were talking about, thrifty enough.
A long time ago, I was driving with my parents, and you know how they used to have those playground places for kids called Discovery Zone.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I looked over and I said, "Look, there's Disco Very Zone." I called it Disco Very Zone. I didn't read it correctly. Jeez.
Did you stop at Did you stop at KFC for chicken after that?
Are you talking to me, Carolyn?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No.
Scooter's daughter did for Ross.
What?
When Bonnie stopped for the Rossetier chicken,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, rotisserie. You know, Denise, rotisserie.
No, I'm so lost. You guys got a lot of
You know the word
information.
rotisserie chicken?
Yeah, rotisserie. Yeah.
She pronounced it Rossetier.
That's cute, Rossetier.
Yeah, but she was a full-grown adult. They didn't know what she was talking about when she ordered it.
Sounds just like me. Me and my crisscross talk all the time. I can't remember how you said that.
Yeah, she knows we're on. I'm sure she does.
Oh, she knows.
See, Scooter. do, do, do.
She will tomorrow, I'll bet you.
That makes it even funnier, Scooter. Makes it even funnier.
Tomorrow's Carolyn's actual birthday. I'll bet you Ellery will show up.
It's
I'll just bet ya.
1:14.
We need to drag her in, don't we, White Angel? Fox?
What? What
Sorry
happened?
for you.
What happened? What's the matter? You sound like you're crying.
Me?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Yeah, just down in the dumps. Just one of them days. She's already asleep. She's been on a different schedule now. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Bucky.
She did send me a message today. Almost happy birthday, girl.
She said what?
She sent me an almost happy birthday, girl message today.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
Where's Evelyn?
I don't know. I'm hoping
you didn't
she's
invite
doing
her to
well.
the party?
No, I didn't even know you were having this.
You were supposed to be in charge of it.
Well, somebody could
That's
have
why
told
it sucks, guys, okay? Next time we
I
know
didn't
not to
even
put
know
Scooter
about
in
it.
charge of it, okay?
I know you have a birthday tomorrow.
That's why it sucks, guys.
I didn't know about any
She
of
was in
this.
charge of it.
Nobody told
Put
me.
somebody as a project manager next year.
But I have to go in just a little bit anyway, but I came on. So I wanted to
Where are you going?
go take my bath and wash my hair. I have an appointment.
Mm-hmm. You have an appointment tomorrow.
Yes, I do.
Yeah? Is it with the doctor?
Yeah.
Bucky, I think it would be a lot harder to do a 2-inch block.
I still showed up too, Bucky.
What did Bucky say?
No one told me, but I still showed up.
Oh. That's because we put Scooter on the committee. And that's what happens. 2.5. That's big crazy. On the other hand, I need a stiff stabilizer. Yeah, a stabilizer. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. That's just amazing that you could even get that far.
How's Gia been, Carolyn?
Good. I'll see her tomorrow and Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Julianne, I put regular copy paper. Oh, really? Regular copy paper. Interesting.
Huh.
But then what happens? Bucky? How do you get the copy paper when you wash it? Doesn't that kind of come out of there? For you, it's all about the puckering with no stiff.
Yeah, I don't know how she's doing that, how Julianne's doing
I
that.
don't even know how Julianne is doing that exactly. Oh, there, look who the Heart Made Wise. Thank you, Heart Made Wise. Happy birthday.
Hi,
Carolyn.
Heart.
Yeah.
Hi, Heart.
Yes, but then the thread is there. Yeah, but then still, doesn't it still come out if you wash it? Like the paper gets all funky and comes out, and then it gets all over the hat. The hat knit or wool fleece sounds so cute. I want to try that. Okay. I just can't believe you tried that. I mean, have you ever done this to a shower curtain before? Or this is just an idea you just had? You didn't like her shower curtain? You're like, she needs a monogram shower curtain. Have you ever done this before? Do you monogram a lot of stuff? Why aren't you coming on a craft night and showing your sewing? You rip off the big pieces. Yeah, right. But then the paper washed away. Okay. I got you.
Oh.
Paper washed away in the washing machine. Apple's out of school, right?
Oh, yeah. She graduated last Friday.
See, but I don't understand why you say graduated, but she...
5th grade, they have a little graduation.
For every
graduating
grade.
in 5th grade.
Because usually it's sixth grade that you have graduation.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
They
was
did it
confused.
5th grade because they're leaving the elementary school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they head over to the middle school.
Okay.
Yes.
That's early to be graduating. I mean, it's early to be finishing school. So what is she doing over the summer?
Hopefully we'll have some fun. Hopefully.
Hopefully you'll have some fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we plan on, you know? Hopefully you have some fun.
I heard you're teaching down at the Vacation Bible School.
What?
I said I heard that you're teaching Vacation Bible School. Did I hear that right?
Sure.
And that you were working on craft projects and then you were going to put them on your YouTube channel like that lady I saw?
Sure. She
was doing something with pool noodles, I think, from the Dollar Tree. for the kids. Or no, it was something else she was doing for the kids.
Thank you, Julianne. I love you a bit.
And she said there was
Girl.
a huge space between her kids. And so she was doing a vacation. She had twins now, and she was doing a vacation Bible school. And I heard that that's what you were doing.
Oh, okay.
That's why I asked you about your plans for the summer.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
How many kids? What grade are you doing the Bible school for? Just the 6th grade?
Pardon?
Do you just have the 6th graders, or do they have a mix?
What? The Bible's?
Yeah.
I have no idea because I don't do that.
They don't even they haven't told you yet?
Just stop it.
And you have to plan crafts and things for them.
Now, my sister-in-law, Dave's sister, and her husband
Oh yeah, you
are
still
all
have to
into
call
the
me
church.
and tell
They
me.
do
You
that.
still have to call
They
me
do
and tell
that.
me that story.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, I will, Carolyn.
Yeah, you still have
I
to call
will.
me and tell me that story.
Sometime. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't want to get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that. Yeah.
Not here, of course not.
Well, yeah, I know. I know. I just don't want to even talk about it, right now or any,
Well, we're
even
not going to
tonight or
talk about it
anything.
right now.
I mean, even tonight on the phone or anything.
No, later on, like another day, you have to talk
Yes,
about
another day or something.
Right.
Yes.
it. Mm-hmm. Because that's weird.
Yeah.
Strange.
I'm just, just down. You know how it is. You know how you get.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I am right now. So just want to get out of it. So
Did
get
you
out of that
see
mood.
the group pictures I put in the celebration group?
I didn't.
Bucky Ann was looking at them. I told them there's like 30 different attempts, remember, to get everybody's picture, and then that guy got up off the table to try to take it at Whaley's that time when they didn't bring our food out.
Yeah.
And Elle had a conniption, and then that night, isn't that the night Linda went in the hospital? Isn't that the night Linda went into the hospital? No, maybe.
She went in the night I got there, didn't she?
No, she couldn't have gone in the night you got there because you guys got there. It was late. We didn't go out to dinner. I think then it would have been the next day we went out to dinner. And it wasn't that time either. It was the next time. How did that? Isn't it scary when you can't remember something?
Yeah, because I was trying to.
All the days go together and I cannot remember them. There's some people that can tell you, well, no, that was 8 o'clock and we did that. And then that's when we went to tennis that late. And then.
Okay.
No, because listen, you guys got there, right? We ate at the chicken
She
place.
went the next night, I think.
No,
didn't
let's
she?
do this. Hold on.
Hi, Victoria. Thank you, honey.
Hi, Victoria. We went to the chicken place. Then we went home to the house. Remember? The first night when you guys came in from the airport.
Is that when we went to that chicken place? Because I
Yes.
absolutely loved that chicken from that
yes.
fast food, higher
Yes.
class fast food joint that I wanted to go back to and nobody
Yeah,
wanted
but
to.
we couldn't do it. The kids wanted to, but then your planes left too early. So, all right. Your daughter's house was built in the 40s, and it's like the vintage, weird colored tiles, sort of like a green and yellow, lavender gray in her bathroom. So cool that it's just hard to match. Okay, I got it, Julianne. You'll probably have to tell me another time, the whole thing. But so here's the thing. Now, then we went home to the house. Then the next day,
I took a picture of the ambulance. Actually, let me look.
no,
That'll have the
I know when
date.
it was, but I know when it was, but that's not what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
I know what day it was, but I'm trying to figure out if we were at Whaley's that night. So I'm trying to figure that out. So then the next morning, is that when you made that bacon No, the bacon was on your birthday.
Was it?
Yeah. Okay.
It
So
was, yeah. Why? What
that-
about it?
well, because you told the kids that your nose is leaking. But anyway,
I said I wanted them to
but
take
then you
over
didn't hear
because I could feel it wanting to drain.
Luke kept saying something about it. But anyway, never mind. All right. So then,
Why did you say that again?
because Luke kept saying,
Hey, I didn't have to say anything. They
I
would
know.
never have even known.
Probably have been better. Okay.
Oh my gosh, but they ate every bit of it, didn't they? They did no complaining.
I don't know because Luke said it a couple times. But anyway.
Yeah, they were talking about it. I was right there.
Okay, so that's neither here nor there because that wasn't on the second day. Then on the second is when we went on the boat. Remember when I was gone? I thought about that. What did you guys do when I was on the boat?
We rummaged all through your suitcase.
You probably did. But anyway, what did you do besides that? It's a way I relax from the world. If I ever get a chance to not be working and have a day off, this is the first time in months and months and months. Oh, yeah. To sew, you like doing that?
Carolyn, I don't know what we did. What did we do?
I don't know.
Actually,
I
I
don't think I ever
think-
asked you.
Actually, I believe we all rested.
Because I don't remember. Because I took, okay, here's what happened.
Evie laid down, I believe.
Evie went with me to breakfast and the kids and Gia. We all went to breakfast. And Jimmy was blowing my phone out of control because he thought we were going to be late. And he didn't realize that I had already spoke to my cousin and I've already spoke to my cousin's daughter, but he just kept calling every few minutes. And then then I finally say, and he was like, "Are you going to be there?" So we ate like crazy. Then we went, no. Now I remember.
My nose did not drain any time when I was cooking.
Listen.
I could feel that it was getting to that
Okay,
point where it would start.
But listen.
And so I asked them.
I just found out Linda went to the hospital. Let me tell you when she went. The night before we were going on the boat. And I know that for an absolute fact. We went on the boat on the 2nd. And Linda went to the hospital on May 1st.
She went when?
The night of May 1st.
Okay, so it was.
So that was the day we went to Whaley's. Because we could have never gone on the 30th because that's when you guys got in. 30 days has April, right? So then the next day we went to Whaley's. And then when we got home, weren't we on a live when it happened? I'm confused.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I think we were on a live, and then somebody said, Evie said, "Uh-oh, Linda's saying something."
Yeah, I think we were actually.
Were we on a live?
The whole trip was like a whirlwind, a blur.
I'm trying to think. Think so. And then the next day, we went to breakfast. Then I said to Evie, "Do you want to go?" Because I didn't even know that I was going to go on the boat. I wasn't sure. Because I didn't know how big the boat was. If it could take everyone. And I said, "Do you want to go with me?" And she said, "Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to go and rest or something." Because I think you guys were a little bit I think you were really hungover, Scooter.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So I think Evie was too. So she was like, "I'm just going to go in." Now, at that time, the only people that would have been there was you, Evie, and Elle, right?
I think so.
Because I had everybody else with me and Linda was in the hospital. And then, I don't remember.
I didn't sleep, but I enjoyed, just hanging out there.
Oh, I think I remember it. Didn't we get home from that? Wait, I'm so confused.
Mhm.
Listen, this is weird. We must have went to Jeremy K that same day.
It's possible.
That's weird. How did we come home and go to Jeremy K that same day?
Carolyn, I can't remember.
But it had to be. No. We must have went to Jeremy K on the 1st. It had to be the 1st. We could have never done that after the boat ride. We went on the 1st.
Julianne, I do too.
Trying to think it. Gosh, it's so crazy. It is like a whirlwind. And then then the 3rd, we went to that. Oh yeah, because the kids spent the night with my cousin and her boyfriend. Remember, they went to St. James or one of the other islands.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That
St.
was
James
night.
Island or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. And
Or
that
St.
was
John's.
second. That was the 2nd into the 3rd.
Because Gia had to leave the next
Yes,
night.
the 3rd, we took Gia to the airport after we went to that community sale, and then we went to Charleston. No, we did. No, we didn't. That's not the day we went to Charleston, is it? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Was that the day we went to the Charleston market? After we dropped Gia off? Yes, but why did we had Elle with us? We did have Elle with us.
She did go. Yeah, Elvis with us.
But was that the same day we dropped Gia off? No, because on the 2nd we went out
Yeah,
to
I
Charleston.
think-
We went out to Charleston tonight. Elle didn't go. It was just you, me, Evie, and Gia.
Okay. Yeah,
And
yeah,
Elle
yeah.
stayed home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Elle stayed home all by herself because
Okay.
Linda was in the hospital.
Hart said it's St. James, pretty place.
No, but there's also John's Island, and there's also there's another one too, John's Island, and then there's because her mother lives on John's Island, but yeah, I think I'm trying to remember where they went, but anyway, yeah. So now it's coming back to me. Then we went to that Fleet Landing place, and that was really good.
Yeah.
And then the next day, we had to take Gia to the airport, and then that's when we went to find the pineapple fountain.
That was one day when we were shopping there.
Yeah, but that must have been when we dropped her off at the airport.
I think, yeah, it was. It was.
But I'm just surprised that we had Elle with us, because we would have left kind of early-ish. I guess we got her up and going. Okay. And then we went there, and then we had pizza at that place. And then I don't know what we did for dinner, but then the boys got home. They got home, and I don't know what we did for dinner that night.
They were hungry and they wanted something.
Well, one
What
time
did you?
we went for pizza, but I don't think it was that night. Was it that night? No. It just seems such a whirlwind. And I keep going on that group about Edisto, and I don't know, that lady, when she showed a picture of that bridge, she said something like, "There's my heart," or something like that. I'm like, it really affected me. But yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
Carolyn, Scooter, I'm gonna I better get me and my daughter off to bed. I want my
Okay.
I
All
want
right.
my home.
Okay.
All right,
Happy
Denise.
birthday, Carolyn.
Thank you, Denise.
Thank you so much for letting me come up. I really appreciate it. It's fun.
You're
And
welcome anytime.
hopefully
We like having you up.
Yeah, you're
I
welcome
li-
anytime.
I like being with you guys.
Thank you.
We
Have a
like
blessed-
having you.
You guys are amazing. Love you
So are
guys.
you. Love you too.
Good night.
Love you.
Good night. Good night,
Good night.
Sophie.
Good night.
Good night.
What are you laughing about?
I'm just laughing about it.
About
Now
what?
it's just you and I up here. Where's Evelyn with a funny story just about now?
Don't know.
Did you invite her?
No, I didn't even know about this. I told you.
Oh my gosh. No, that's Denise, honey. Victoria, that's Denise that left, not Scooter.
Hi, Denise or Victoria. I'm still here.
Yeah, Scooter's still here. She's not appearing on camera anymore. Let me see something. Let me see if
That was Denise.
okay.
Fox.
Where is Fox?
I just saw her going down the hall. She had just come in here a second ago thinking I was talking to her. I don't know now what she's doing. I don't know.
I'm trying to see if I
That's okay, Victoria. It's okay. It's all right. Okay.
let me see here. It's okay, Victoria. Debbie to Scooter. When I leave my apartment building in the morning for work, if I smell anyone cooking bacon, I want to go knock on their door and introduce myself so I can have some and meet them. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. Bacon. Yeah, it's great.
Bacon.
What?
Nothing. It just went dark next to me.
I don't blame you there, Julianne. Don't blame you a bit. Not a bit.
Did you watch anything good on Netflix or Hulu or anything?
No. Been wanting to watch something good.
Nothing at all. Tried to watch something good the other night with I don't know, I thought that apple cider vinegar thing, I thought that was like about a scammer or something. I just couldn't get into that thing.
What's that? What is that?
It's just called apple
Never
cider
heard of
vinegar.
it.
It's supposed to be about that lady that little lady thought that it was J Bell's, but it's not. But the lady pretended she had cancer, and that I guess some
Really?
some concoction is. I think that's what it is because I couldn't get into it. Some concoction like that healed her, and then she and this other lady I think started going around. Is that what happened? Did anybody ever see that apple cider vinegar thing? Anybody? I wish the chat could talk, and it takes so long to get an answer. You know.
No.
I wish they just had a little button they could say something
Yeah.
without having to come like all the way up, like have a halfway zoom.
Uh-huh.
They can just push a button and talk
Yeah.
because they're still on the sweet smell of bacon, and I'm asking about apple cider vinegar.
Smell of barbecue too. Yeah, people cooking out.
Did someone just say the sweet smell of bacon? Okay. Anybody watch Apple Cider Vinegar about some cancer scammer? You haven't seen it. Okay.
Thank you, love.
Anybody
My
watch
BFF. What?
Apple
My
Cider
BFF.
Vinegar? I haven't seen it. I wasn't around back then. No. No, 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 no.
Sorry.
No, no, Victoria. Not about J-Bells. This is a documentary that's on, like a docu-series that's on Netflix now. It's not J-Bells at all. Somebody said, could it be J-Bells? But no, this is currently a docu-series on Netflix right now. And I'm just wondering if anyone has seen it. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, never seen it, but I might watch it now that you mention it. I don't know if you're going to get into it because I didn't get into it, but I don't know. Maybe I was just in a not into it mood that day. I don't know.
So she was saying she was cured by it or something?
It was about Bill Gibson. I think that is who it is, Hart.
Belle Gibson.
Bill
Who's
Gibson,
that?
yeah. I think that's, but there was like another girl in the thing. I don't know.
Oh, have we heard from farm wife at all?
Farm wife?
I've been wondering about her.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen her in ages. Anywhere.
I know. Yeah, I've been wondering.
I haven't seen her in ages anywhere. Anybody, anywhere? Haven't seen her. Has anyone seen Farm Wife?
Because
Farm
we
wife?
would talk about, the 8 passengers and stuff like that together. I was just wondering, made me think of her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Farm wife, if you happen to watch the replay, say hey.
The Australian wellness scammer who claimed to have cured her cancer through natural methods, but she never had cancer. Right. I'll come
Yeah,
up on
come on up,
panel
Julianne.
if you want. Just will be my pick, though.
Yeah.
Okay, but all right. Okay. You're not going to show us
Okay,
your
but
shower
what?
curtain in the flesh? I thought she was going to hang up her shower curtain. You could put your shower curtain in front of your face. You saw an Australian 60 Minutes about her.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'll probably, once I say hi to Julianne and stuff, I'll probably let you guys go.
Yeah,
So you
I
can
love
go.
that one. Look at her. She's using you as an excuse to go. That's like some, and she's spun it around. She's really working on that book. Manipulation is my game, because she spun that. See, and then when she gets up, I think I'll just leave you guys alone. Like she's doing us a favor to get what she wants. She's like walking backwards with the black raz.
No, I'm just saying because then I
Yes.
can
Then I can
that
sneak
way I
away
can
because
take a
somebody else
bath
came
and
up, and I can sneak away because
I can wash my hair and stuff like
she feels
that.
badly leaving if I'm the only one up here. Have you seen the righteous gemstone series? No. What is that about?
I haven't heard of that.
What is that about? The
Mary
righteous
Ann's birthday tomorrow too, Carolyn.
Mary? No, Mary Ann is on the 6th, isn't she? Mary Ann is on the 6th.
That's what White Angel's saying.
White Angel, you're wrong. Mary Ann's on the 6th.
That's amazing though, that she feels like a 20-year-old.
On the 6th. Who feels like a 20-year-old?
She said Mary Ann does.
No, I don't think she said that. I think White Angel is adding that.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay, I see. I see.
And now that's weird. Julianne's thing just came up twice.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. What's the matter with you? Why are you screaming for Fox?
Well, I just wanted to tell her not to hog the bathroom. She's out of there now.
Where's Apple?
She's at her house.
Oh.
I wanted her to come over, but she went over there.
Okay.
She knows I'll come get her anytime she wants.
Well, let me see. I don't think I showed this to the people here. I think I showed this
I'll
only
see
on,
her Thursday. Sorry for interrupting.
I think this showed this only on a Zoom. Now
Oh,
now I've disappeared.
now you
Look,
disappeared.
I know. Look at that. Look at it's a magic trick. And now I'm back.
Oh,
I'm gone. Look at
and you had a
that.
different shirt on.
I'm back. Look at that.
Wow.
Gone. Look at that. Now we just learned a trick. And
How cool.
Here I am. No, now I'm gone. Okay. Gone. Now I'm gone. I'm back. Okay. This is oysters. These are oysters. See the oysters?
I do.
You know who that is? Vera. It's a Vera.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
Vera Bradley. Oyster
That is
towel.
nice.
Isn't it? See? Look. If I put it like this, maybe you can see it. Now you can see it a little bit. I
Yeah.
wear it like a shirt. I got to put this one up here. It's a oyster towel.
Yeah.
And those are pearls. That's a pearl in the oyster, and here is a pearl.
Very nice.
See,
I like
the
that.
shells follow me wherever I go. The shells follow me. Where did I
They
just say
do.
something and I said the shells follow me? There was something else and I just said it recently. I said, see, the shells follow me. Something. Didn't I say? I think I said it on camera. I was somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't remember now. That bothers me. Okay, but the shells are following me. Oh, hi, Mary Warren. How are you?
Hi, Mary
Oh,
Warren.
I thought she said happy birthday, Evie, and I was like, no, it's my birthday, Mary, not Evie's. But it is my actual birthday now, Mary, so you can say happy birthday to me.
Happy, happy, happy birthday.
You can say happy birthday. Thank you. It's lovely, lovely shells, I know. And when the weather cuts to that, we can go out on the dock. I'll bring it with me. You believe they do what? What is heart?
Follow you. Follow you.
Oh, follow. I will follow you. Remember that one? They sang that in our church youth group about Jesus.
Really?
Yeah. But I don't think that was written like for Jesus, was it?
No.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Do we know?
Not that I know of.
Because if it is not written about Jesus, it really sounds like a stalker, right? Some of the love songs, like you say, oh, that's so nice, just like the Police. Every breath you take.
Yeah. Bless you.
That's a stalker song, but at those days they were like, oh, look at the song he dedicated to me. People thought it was great.
You're right. Yeah.
Now, if that one, I will follow you wherever you may go, right? There
Yeah.
isn't a mountain too high. There isn't a river too wide. I will follow you. I don't know. If it's about Jesus, it's okay, but if it's not, it's really about a stalker. I don't know.
Oh, baby.
What time's your appointment tomorrow? What time is your appointment tomorrow? Please send you. You're having carpal tunnel. Okay, I'll send you the link. From typing. Okay, hang on. Hang on, Julianne. I'm just sending it in response to your monogram shower curtain. Okay, I just sent it to you. Julianne, I just sent it. Now I've got to get back to the chat. I will follow you. Now, Victoria, you keep taking out your messages, and that's making me a little bit angry. Because I'm trying to read something. Wasn't that Ricky Nelson? I will follow you? I don't know,
No.
but didn't they? No, I don't think so. Didn't they do that with, it wasn't in the airplane movie too, when that girl was singing? Hold on a minute. Sorry, I'm back now. Okay, I'm back. I think wasn't that in the airplane movie and that girl was singing it and then the guitar hit that person's IV? And that was a weird thing on the airplane because it hit her IV and she was acting like she couldn't breathe, like the IV was her oxygen. That was weird. Nobody ever said anything about that. And she was like, yeah. I think that was, wasn't that the girl that was in the Vacation movie that they said really died? I forget what her name was. Oyster is so cool. Julianne must be really far behind. It is super cool though. Super duper cool. None of you saw Airplane? I guess not. Scooter?
Not coming.
Okay.
I'm coming. I'm here.
Okay.
What did you want?
Well, I don't know. I was asking them a question about the Airplane movie. It's been a long time since you saw Airplane, Mary Warren says. Oh, okay, Mary Warren. Thanks for answering, though.
Never heard of that movie, Victoria?
Well, she's in Australia.
Yeah, but these movies go all over the world.
Yeah, but she's in Australia.
I know, that's in the world.
I know, but it's just an Airplane movie, you know. I bet you she could probably name 1,000 movies we've never even heard of
I'm sure.
that are in her country, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mary Warren has a big smile on.
Julianne's not coming up?
Oh, look how red Scooter is so worried. Where's Julianne? That's my exit strategy. I think the sick girl was the actress that played the daughter. Love Boat. Yes, 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 yes. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about, I couldn't remember where I knew her from, yeah.
Oh, there she is.
There she is. There's her exit strategy. Okay.
There she is.
Hi, Julianne.
There's our
Hi.
Julianne.
Hi.
Hi. Y'all are still there. I can't believe it. Because I was a
Scooter's-
little bit behind in the chat because I was going back and obsessing over how janky that pic looks that I sent you. But it's not about me. Don't worry about that. It's okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
You know, I'm an artist and it doesn't look very good in real person, but it looks way worse in the photograph. Anyway.
But wait a minute. I just want to know something. Because have you ever done that on a shower curtain? Ever?
No.
And you just... But have you monogrammed a lot of things like that with the machine?
I've tried to.
Right. And then your daughter...
And then it just like, you know, like I monogrammed a scarf for her one time, like a black watch plaid kind of wool scarf.
Right.
And she uses it as her Christmas tree blanket. It's
Oh, okay. So she likes it.
I mean, you know, I'm saying it's not very good, but she likes it as her Christmas tree blanket where the monogram part is hidden.
Oh.
You know, it's
And-
like because it's not very good. Like really, truly, it's crazy. Like I just have always been obsessed with monograms, and like when I was growing up, my mom did not give me a middle initial, so I had to invent one. But anyway, I don't know. I just like
That's
it might be kind of,
cute.
it might be a Southern thing. I don't know.
No,
I
we
mean, I
used to
have a-
have them.
I
It was
have a
real big in high
backstory
school
about
with
that,
the
but
preppy
yeah.
kids. We all had them on sweaters and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's when I had to invent a middle.
a middle initial.
What's your middle initial?
Well, the one I invented back when I didn't have a middle name was I used my mother's maiden name, which is Morley. Well, you know what? I'm giving away like password word clues here, so
Yeah.
let's zip that up. Let's move on to y'all. Let's not talk about me. But I'm just saying
Right.
this sewing thing, monogramming thing, and all that. It's like it's the one thing I do that I just do like I just try to do. It's just like ideas, and I don't do it so that there's like a deadline. Like I don't tell her I'm doing it. And if
She
I
has no
ever
idea.
finished it, it would be a surprise, you know. I mean, right now she has a white shower curtain. It's fine. But I mean, it's because like really nothing goes in her bathroom because she wants to keep it that vintage tile, 40s tile, which is really lovely. Of you know,
Right.
just the preservation of that and not knocking it
Yeah.
all out and putting in something new. But it's kind of hard to figure out. Like, I mean, I could figure out like if I had a printed shower curtain and did a monogram on that, that would be easier because you wouldn't see so distinctly where I like maybe didn't curve it quite right or whatever. But I don't want it to look too feminine because it's her house, you know, that she lives in by herself. But I want it to have like a more neutral, you know, like some
Yeah.
feminine things, but also not all floweries and stuff. And she's very minimalist, but also very kind of organic. Like she likes textures and really kind of like an artsy craftsy vibe of more mid-century 60s kind of not like the satin stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a little bit too perfect, except for if I did it, it wouldn't be. But so like that stitch I'm using is with a twin needle, and I can't even. I mean, I'd have to look on my sewing machine I don't know what the name for it is, but I don't think anybody's ever done it before in the history of the world. And I haven't done it yet either because I haven't actually finished it. Okay, but that's all. But someday I will. And I'll be famous, probably.
Probably.
To Scooter, Carolyn, do
Yeah.
y'all both have like allergies or colds or anything?
No,
You
I was just sneezing, but Scooter's sneezing all the time. She always does that.
I have allergies. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I have allergies right now. Like,
Well, the pollen is
under-
very high right now, so
Yeah.
yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, I just sneeze because I don't know what by, and that's just I just sneeze. That was it. But she's always sneezing and sniffling and all that.
Yeah. And I've had them like this whole freaking month and maybe the month before. I don't know what's going on.
She's sneezing, sniffling, and coughing all the time.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's because of the environment.
Well, yeah, there is a lot of pollen. I mean,
Yeah. And right now it's the cottonwood trees around here.
cottonwood,
Yeah.
cottonwood trees, really.
And
I
so,
don't think I've
Carolyn,
ever
I
seen
noticed that black cherry vanilla drink you have is clear.
Yeah, because it's seltzer water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just it has like an essence. There's no calories or sugar or anything in it.
Is it
Just-
good? It sounds
Yes,
delicious.
yes, you really taste like black cherry vanilla. Like,
Okay, next thing. The Righteous Gemstones?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, it's so good.
What is it about? I need something good. I can't. We tried to find something good the other night. I couldn't find anything good.
And it has 4 seasons.
Yeah.
They just finished recently their 4th season, or maybe it was last year. I don't know. I didn't watch it until just recently, and of course, I love a good binge series where all of the episodes are done.
Yeah.
I don't have to because otherwise, I can't remember from episode to episode.
I know.
What I was
Remember the
watching, or-
seasons. They have they take so long
Same
between
here.
the seasons. You forget what the
Yeah,
heck
same
happened.
here.
I totally forget what happened in it.
I
Oh,
can't
sure.
remember the plot. I can't remember
Yeah.
the people.
Me too. What's
Yeah.
it called? What's it
The
called?
righteous
Short-term
gemstones.
memory loss. What?
The
What'd you say?
What's it called?
For me, it's called short-term memory loss.
No, I mean, what's the series called?
The Righteous Gemstones.
But is
And-
it?
Oh,
do you-
okay.
Y'all, it's so good. Okay, it's a series. Okay, if I watch something, I want to get, I don't know, I want there to be some triumph of good over evil,
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that there is in this case. I'm not saying that there's not. It's just that there's it's great character development, and it kind of is making a little bit fun of the mega churches. Like, do you remember Jim and Tammy Faye Baker?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, think that genre. I'm like it's so much more fun to watch.
Is it on Netflix?
I can't remember. I'll have to Google it. Can you Google it?
Yeah. Let me see.
I can Google it.
Let me see.
It's either Netflix or it's probably Netflix.
I
Yeah.
hope, because that's what I have.
Well, I can
We
give you a
have
temporary.
Prime.
I can give you a temporary membership to
It sounds good.
Okay, the righteous gemstones. Let me see. It's on. Oh, I have the Max. It's on the Max.
I don't have that.
It says.
Scooter, I can invite you to be.
Is an irreverent.
Well, we'll talk offline. Because it's I have. Anyway.
Okay. It says it follows a world famous televangelist family with a long tradition of deviance, greed, and charitable work. It said it premiered August 18th of 2019 on HBO.
I have heard of that before.
And it went to 2025.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much because I want you to experience it.
Sounds
But I'm
good.
just telling you, it's my favorite thing I've seen in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just loved it so much. Oh my God. It's just so, I don't want to say anything.
I know.
And you know
Yeah.
what? Just, give it a chance,
Okay. I'll give it a
It's one of
chance.
those series that it starts out great, but then it just gets better and better.
That's good.
Did you say you can somehow send me a invite or something?
Well, let's talk offline, but
Carolyn,
I need your email
stop.
address. Yeah.
Don't
Well,
do it. Don't do it, Julianne.
Well, the thing I have, it's okay that we don't live in the same place. It's the
No, because I have it and she can watch it in the Zoom with us.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
watching
but then
it.
I would have to do it on your schedule.
Well, that's how you should do everything.
oh,
Yeah, right.
it's like coercive control or something. But you know what? No, I believe in that because I want y'all to watch it together, and I want to watch it with you.
Thanks, Julianne. That's
Absolutely.
Oh, Carolyn.
good.
I will be like we have got to watch it together. Absolutely.
Yes, I agree.
Well, of course you would.
Well,
It's okay, Julianne. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, don't listen to her. She's trying to get
You have a good
I
heart.
wasn't thinking about that, but
That's okay.
yeah, the point is I want somebody to watch it. So
Right.
I can talk about it with.
Exactly.
And like, at work,
Yeah.
it's like everybody has their suggestions and stuff. And the guy that made this suggestion is like my son's age or whatever. And you know,
How
he's
old?
my new favorite person.
How old would that be? How old is your son?
Um
I love all the stuff the young people like.
32.
He's 32. Okay.
Maybe 33. He was
All right.
born in 91, August 91. So
I'm always into the young
he's
people
going to be
stuff.
34, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my Michael was born in 93 and he just turned 32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Did he turn 32?
we're giving away password secrets now.
Wait a second. Yeah, wait a minute. Yes, he's 32. This is so bad. Yes.
He's your kid and you don't know his age.
No, I know his age. You know what year he was born? I'm just trying to figure, 32, but then I got flipped up for a minute.
Well, and it depends on what month it's born. Like
Yeah.
my son's birthday is in. Okay, I'm not gonna say
Right.
giving away the passwords. So.
Yeah.
So
Is your daughter older or younger?
younger. She's
Okay.
2 years younger.
Okay.
And they have the things that they watch, and
Yeah.
like the things that my daughter watches,
Mhm.
I would never in a million years watch normally, but I watch them because it's so much fun to watch them with her. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
really-
my daughter too. She comes up with stuff I've never even thought of watching. It's just me. Happy birthday. Thank you. Just me. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Hi, it's just me.
Hi, it's just
Julianne,
me.
you could watch them in the Zoom and you could also send it to me and I can watch them in the
I know,
Zoom
but
and on
Scooter,
Don't listen to her. She wants to be antisocial.
Scooter, we were
Julianne.
going to
That's
talk
not
about
true.
Julianne, she wants to
Oh.
be antisocial. Don't do it.
That's not true.
Don't
we
do
were
it
going to
for
talk
her own
about
good.
that offline. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Her antisocialness.
No,
Yeah.
not true.
Very
Not
antisocial.
true,
Yeah, let's
Julie.
just give it a Zoom chance and then see how it develops. It might be that nobody likes it, but I'll still
Oh, I think I will.
yeah.
I know I
Oh
will.
gosh, it's so beautiful. And like recently, I watched all the seasons of The White Lotus, and I'm saying this is
Oh yeah, we watched
nothing
The White
like
Lotus,
that.
but I didn't.
like I like this so much better.
Oh really?
I mean, because The White Lotus, you don't really get a lot of character development because all the characters.
Yeah,
well,
I was so
except for a
upset
couple
when they
of them.
killed off that lady, that one that was on that cruise ship.
I know.
Yeah, I was so
She's
upset.
my favorite one.
I know, I was
I
so
love her
upset
so much.
when they killed her off. That was just terrible. I
Yeah.
couldn't even get into the season after that.
I mean, and to me, The White Lotus
yeah,
is depressing.
yeah,
Like, who wins? Like
yeah,
who becomes a better person in that?
Yeah.
And
right.
I mean, I don't mean to be like,
No, it's really
preachy
it
or-
shows like the worst of everybody, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
And I mean, I think there's a lot to redemption. Like people can be really, really bad, but then maybe somehow be inspired to be better,
yeah,
And then we can watch that, and no matter where we are on the good bad spectrum, we can all always try to be better, to me.
hmm
Like, we're not out here trying to be worse.
no, hopefully not.
No,
Yeah.
hopefully not.
So why would people want to watch The White Lotus where, man, they just, well, there's a little bit of redemption.
Well,
of-
I heard like the White Lotus I didn't even watch it past the third. It was just the third season or something, because I think even my daughter said it just got real weird. Didn't it get really weird?
yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Mary. It was very weird. So, I don't know if you want to give it a.
I think it's
Do you think we
gross.
should give it a
Yeah.
try? Yeah, I'd like to give it a try.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love this so much.
sounds good.
And then I'm not going to say any other series because I want us to focus on this one.
Okay. Did you just finish watching it?
Oh, it was like a couple of months ago.
And you watched all 5 seasons?
4. I think there's
Oh.
only 4 seasons. I watched all the seasons,
Okay.
and I think there's only 4. And it's
Do this
like
while
they're
I'll
not doing
have to
another
multitask.
seasons.
We can talk and do this. And I'm just telling them I'm going to multitask and do this and that at the same time.
I'm looking it up right now, see who's all the cast
We're
is.
doing it at the same time.
Oh. There's one guy in there that is one of like. Well, anyway, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to pre-influence you. They're all. I'm just.
So is it like a whole family or is it the whole oh my gosh, I can't speak. Congregation.
It's a family.
Okay.
Absolutely, family dynamics.
All right.
But I mean, it involves their church
Right.
because it's theirs.
Oh, okay.
Like imagine if. Well, anyway. Those big mega churches.
Yeah, I
Back
know.
in
I
the-
never went to a big mega church, but I've seen them
I
on
didn't either.
TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I never did either.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe some of them have like performances like crazy. I don't know.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's like back when, it was Jim and Tammy Faye Baker, it was like you saw the big mega church thing, but if you weren't involved in it and you were watching it on TV, you felt like there was some corruptness to it, which is kind of icky
Yeah.
because they're like using God's name to take money from people that can't afford it.
Right.
But it's not about that. I mean, this is a funny series, but it also has a lot of truths to it,
Right.
Like it's very entertaining. It is the most entertaining thing I've watched in a long time. And I generally tend to like movies from the 40s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I like old time classic movies.
Scooter does too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
Linda
it
does
takes
too.
a lot for a new series to really grab me like this. I thought it was I think it's a classic. I do. I think it's very good. I mean, I could watch it a whole lot of times forever. It's kind of like The Grapes of Wrath.
Mhm.
Like, no matter how many times you watch it, you get something out of it.
See, and I've read The Grapes of Wrath, but I've never watched it.
Well,
Oh, that
see,
was good. That was
Really?
good.
Yeah,
Who was in
book is
Who was
like-
in it?
that you've read the
Henry
book is
Fonda.
like, you would love
Oh,
it.
Henry
okay.
Fonda, a
Okay.
young Henry Fonda,
Okay.
very young.
And of course, the movie is never as good as the book,
Right.
but don't
Right.
let that deter you because it's a very well done movie. It's
It
really
is, yeah.
good.
it
Oh my
really is.
gosh. And I just can't watch it enough times.
Really? And I
Like,
don't think I've ever
once every
seen
few
that
years.
at all. I don't think I have.
It is good, very good movie.
It is.
Really?
Very old black and white movie, but it's good.
Oh, and just the message and just
Yeah.
the grit of those people that just have to struggle so hard.
Yeah.
And their little triumphs and their defeats, I mean, it's, well, gosh, Steinbeck,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
like I can't think of a bad Steinbeck book or bad Steinbeck movie. It's all based on a book. But, so yeah. But let's not get distracted by that. I mean, I just feel so current and modern that I like a newish series. so I can fit in. Not that I care, but it would be fun for y'all to watch it with y'all
Yeah.
because I can't go and talk to that guy at my office at his desk every day.
Right.
And
Yeah.
not that I'm joking. Like
No, I know.
he's
But Scooter's silently going like this. No, I don't want to watch it with you guys.
That's not
She does.
true.
She's like,
She
I want to
does.
watch it on my
Scooter's
own.
just
I don't want you
very
guys around me. I want to be on my own, alone, like I like to be. Yeah.
You know what? Like, I get that. Like, you need to recharge your battery. You just been like on a trip where you're around a bunch of people and you just haven't had time to recharge your battery yet. You just need a little bit
No,
of
she's been
time.
home for a while, Julianne. It's just how she is.
It seems like
It is. She's been home
no,
for a while.
I had to go
Almost
to,
a month. It'll be a month soon, Julianne. But she's
that's
been
not
home.
very long.
Well,
Well, you know what? If like
Yeah, but you
tomorrow,
have weird times of watching stuff,
don't give in to her, Julianne. She's got to get back socially.
That isn't true, Carolyn.
Julianne, it's only in her best interest.
Oh, stop. No, 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 no,
She's pulling
no.
away from socializing.
I have my times where I want to watch stuff, and it may not be when you're ready to watch something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. Yep, sure.
it'll be
Absolutely.
okay.
What, Julianne?
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. Don't let her get, she's pulling a guilt trip on you now. Don't even let her get to you.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah.
I know y'all have your own special language together,
Yeah, she'll be
And-
fine.
and y'all will work this out. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we will. We always do.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah.
be fine. She'll be fine.
But we're gonna have so much fun the day that we do.
Yes.
Oh,
And I
we
love y'all
will.
so much. And I mean, obviously, like, I really love having you as friends because that way you can't drop by.
Is what?
So we can't drop by.
I mean, so I've got a lot of that. I mean, I'm with people all day long and I have to answer the phone every time it rings. I have to help people with every question they have. I have to be, positive and solve problems and blah, blah, blah all day long. And like, sometimes that's all I can do. Like, I can't like also go hang out with friends in real life or go, be with like I just have to hibernate at night to and on the weekends to recharge my battery.
Sounds like you
But-
have a stressful job.
I do. It's very, very stressful. But I don't know, like I don't want to not have it. I mean,
No, that'd be more stressful, probably. Right?
yeah. I mean, I have
Yeah.
I have a purpose, and I want to do it as long as I can. I feel like I'm making a difference, and all that. It's just that they're just like huge amounts of time that is all I can do. And then all of a sudden tonight I'm like, oh, woo, I have some energy. So here I am talking, and then I might ignore you for like,
What kind of sewing machine do you have?
it's a brother.
Oh, okay.
Like it's just a regular
Oh,
regular
okay.
sewing machine. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sewing.
Yeah, the thing that allows me to do that, like you have to you have to have pretty stiff fabric, or else really, a good stabilizer. So you can just move it around under the needle. Like I don't do it freestyle or whatever it's called, where you take off the the foot. I mean,
The
not
foot.
the foot. The thing that's under it that
Oh,
that kind of
yeah.
grabs.
Yeah.
Like I leave that on. I don't take that off.
Okay.
I just go really, really slowly.
Hi, Gail.
And, now that I have that kind of a little bit of the frame, it's all about like the skeleton of the monogram, like the bones that helps it keep from puckering. When you get it on that large of a scale and on a fabric like just cotton, but it can't be too wide of a stitch. So if you just did a really narrow in width satin stitch, it looks kind of like meager or whatever. So I was trying to get some texture to the stitch instead of just a smooth satiny thing, Anyway, that's boring.
Well, that's
Sorry.
no. It's interesting because I'm like trying to do some stuff on my little machine that I got, and it's interesting because not a lot of people are doing that, and I can't believe you're attempting to do what you're doing because that would just turn out to be a mess for me. I know. Sometimes I think, you ever think of a project and you can think of it in your head and you're like, oh gosh, this is going to be great. And then you go to start it and it turns out in a crap. And you're like
every project I think of.
How is that so
But
good in my
also-
head? And I thought I had this great idea and it was going to be wonderful and it's just crap.
I know, but it's kind of like my therapy because like at work, I'm not allowed to do that. I have to I have a task and it has to be done. It has to be perfect or better than, I mean, and so like my happy hour for me is going to, like a fabric store. Of course, they keep closing them.
Yeah.
And just like kind of blissing out on ideas and probably buying some fabric and imagining all the things I'm going to do with it, and then going home and putting that bag of fabric down and getting in bed and not doing it, but maybe picking it up later. But yeah. When I had to I sold my house because the tornado hit it.
Yeah.
So I had to get everything out of it. And it was like, the only reason I needed, serious fabric hoarder. Ridiculous. Like, I couldn't let anybody help me clean it out because I didn't want anybody to see, like,
what you
how
had.
much
So
fabric I had.
So you did move. You did move, right?
Yeah, because I was living in this apartment anyway because my mom lived next. Like, I got this apartment so I could be next door to my mom while she was,
Right. Yeah.
old. Dying.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I mean, we put her in assisted living and she just was not having it because Debbie
Yes.
did not want to be in a group situation.
Right.
And
I don't blame her.
Yeah. But she really couldn't take care of herself the way she needed to be taken care of on her own. So we all got apartments here. My sister and brother and I. Like, my sister sold her house, my brother sold. So we all got an apartment. Well, but I kept my house, And then after she passed away, I started the process of moving back into my house. But then there was a tornado. And I already had this apartment. And it was just,
So you moved out,
kind of
out
dumb,
of
but
your
I just thought it was
house and then
easier.
moved back into the apartment permanently.
Yes.
Okay. And how did you
'Cause
get
I
that
just-
house emptied all by yourself? You did all by yourself?
It took like a year. Yeah. It was really hard because there was no electricity, no water, nothing, no utilities because
Wow.
the tornado.
Right.
And They were like, you know,
But what happened? Did it damage the house? Like, was there water in the house? Was everything
oh
wrecked?
yeah, like 5 humongous trees that had been planted, well, that were like, I mean, the house was built again like in the 40s, and these trees were older than the house. And they were gigantic, and 5 fell smack on it, like smashed the roof in all over the house.
So wasn't it
like,
dangerous for you to be in there?
yeah, it was. No one was supposed to trespass it. I mean, I had the trees lifted off the house,
Right.
and that, I mean, I had insurance, but like that was like $80,000 or what? Well, not 80. I think it was like it was 50.
What,
But
to get the
I had
trees off?
insurance.
To get the trees off?
Yeah, to get them off, and you know.
But then wasn't everything
So then
inside
there
the
were
house
just-
ruined?
What?
Wasn't everything destroyed inside the house?
Well, okay, so they took the trees off and tarped the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So like the trees didn't smash all the way down to the floor in the house. They just fell on the roofs. And I had an attic, right? So, and the attic was, you know, what do you call it? I mean, the house was pier and beam, you know, like the old style.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Right. Okay. So everything wasn't destroyed. Okay.
so like, it just
So what'd you do with
fell
all
on the
your
roof.
fabric? What did you do with all your fabric?
I threw a lot of it away.
You
It was
threw,
really stupid, but
you threw
it
it
was
away?
like, okay, so what happened was, so they tarped the house, but then once a house doesn't have any like air conditioner or anything, like
moldy, got moldy?
moistures,
Yeah.
yeah. So everything was super moldy, but that's just because like I should have moved everything out the next day. I mean, I didn't know that.
Right.
And I took so long, you know,
Yeah.
most of the damage subsequent to the tornado was because I just didn't move fast. I didn't do things fast enough because I didn't know how to do it. And you know what? Like I Googled and YouTubed and everything to figure out like how do you do this, and I couldn't find anything about.
Well, up here in New York, if that happens to you, um, they make you get a remediation team, which means that they're so paranoid if you walk in like with the mold or whatever, they send these people in the hazmat suits, and if you don't comply with that, you will not get your insurance.
Yeah, no, I got mine.
Yeah, you
I
have
got
to
my
comply with it.
insurance, and
And it's actually a
like,
racket. I'm just going to tell you that because it's like
Yeah.
$400,000, and it's the only part that the insurance deals with the remediators, and you don't even get to see like the bill. It's the biggest racket you've ever seen.
I know, and it stressed me so much out. And like my ex-husband is in the insurance industry,
Mm-hmm.
and he was very helpful, but it got to a certain point where it just made me nervous
Yeah.
about like I just can't negotiate. Like I don't want to like I can't explain it.
Yeah. I know, I
Like
think
my
I know.
ex-husband is a great guy, and he's great at what he does and all that. It's just that he does know the language and the lingo and the ropes, and I just wasn't willing to.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The whole thing made me remember why we are divorced. And I was like, you know what? I cannot do this. The most important thing to me, my job is more important than this house. And my quality of living is better if I don't deal with this. And
Right.
so, I mean, I sold the house as is.
Right.
I mean, all the trees were removed, but as is. But and for more than, way more than I paid for it, and they tore it down immediately, and are going to build a new house. And like, I guess I could have had it torn down and build a new house, but I don't really want to invest that much.
Was it sentimental to you? I mean, how long did you live there? Did you build it? Was it
No,
sentimental?
it was not. I mean, like houses are just not sentimental to me. You know what I mean? Like, people are sentimental to me. But
Yeah.
I mean, I bought it in 2004.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I mean, yeah, a good 20. I sold it in 24, so 24 years. But like I'm able to think, to let myself be more sentimental about things if I'm not worrying about like, oh my God, am I gonna have to, like, even before the tornado, it was like my kids had already grown and left and gone to college, graduate school, and bought houses of their own. And like, it was too much house for me it wasn't not a big house at all. It was just a little bungalow, like 3 bedroom, 2 bath,
Mm-hmm.
but it was the perfect size house for us. Like post divorce, when they were like still young and all that. It was great for them and me. It was great for us. It was wonderful. But once they were gone, like I did not for years and years I didn't work. I stayed at home and took care of all the like yard and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
like if you want to have a nice nice garden or whatever, like nice outside stuff, you have to do it every day.
Oh yeah. Takes a lot of
And I
work.
loved doing it. But then once they went to college, you have to go back to work because you can't just, well, first of all, you don't get child support anymore. And so you have to make a living. You have to look at like, okay, what is my retirement going to, like, what is, and what is my purpose now that my children are gone?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't going to be just me wandering around, like weeding and trimming and,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a lot.
well, I think it could have been pretty fun, but I think it's better for me to have to go out and work and be with people and have a purpose bigger than myself. And,
Right.
well, I still can,
Yeah.
I mean, you can either do that or marry somebody, and I had so many opportunities to do that. So, so many great men, but none that were enough for me to actually want to work for. Like when you're married, you're a little bit working.
Mm-hmm.
That's a full-time job. Men take a lot of taking care of, I think. I mean, they take care of you too, but they have, like,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah. And as long as I wasn't going to be married to their dad, I was like, I don't want to bring a whole new person into this family, like, and I mean, that's kind of silly, but I think it's a little bit about that thing where I don't really want to be around somebody 24/7. And I don't think that's a disorder. I think some people are just like that. Like, I can't think of a day or a minute I've ever been lonely in my life, really. Like, but on the other hand, I always like I have a Rolodex or in my mind or whatever. Like, there's always somebody I could hang out with if I wanted to.
Mhm.
So I think like if a person doesn't have that, then they don't have the ability to realize how wonderful it is to like just not.
Well, yeah, you're a person that likes to be alone. There's people like that. I mean, there's people that
Yeah,
like
like
that, and there's people like the other way that they don't ever want to be alone, and it's like the worst thing in the world for them would be ever be alone. So
it's like
yeah,
an
different strokes
ambivert.
for different folks. And then there's
At
people
our
that are in
office,
between.
we call it we're ambiverts.
Hmm.
Like we really like to all be together, but we really all like to be alone. Like we want both, you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
just like we want to be able to have both, and that's
As long as you find what's good for you, yeah, then you're good. You know, if you
yeah.
found it, that's great. But um,
But yeah, like every time I see houses that I could buy that would be just right for me, but then I think, where am I going to find somebody that's making bacon?
oh right, yeah, bacon.
No, that's kind of a joke,
Maybe
but
no, I get it. I get it.
it's
No,
no.
I know
I mean,
because I know.
I
Um,
can make my own bacon,
I'm
but
sure
isn't
you
it
can make
nice
your own
to?
bacon. I think you can and fry it up in a
It,
pan. Um,
yeah, but I like it when
Big
somebody
pudding.
else makes
hi,
it.
Puddin'. Thank you, Puddin'.
I
Um,
mean, I just really like it when somebody else makes the bacon, and not necessarily at my house. So if I find somebody at an apartment on my in my building,
right, and
I'm
you're
just
making
thinking I
bacon.
could meet them and I could stop by for a piece of bacon. No, but
Yeah,
not really. I would never do that. But
I
also,
know,
my
but
grandmother lived here. Like these apartment buildings were built in the 40s. I keep saying 40s, but my grandmother moved here in like 68 when her husband had passed away, and she was about my age, and
mm-hmm.
she lived here on her own for 30 years. And I kind of grew up here hanging out with her a
Oh,
lot.
so yeah, so
So there's
that's
a
kind
lot
of
of
sentimental.
I have more sentimentally
Here, there.
sentimental here than
Yeah.
any house I've ever lived in.
Okay, so
I
there you
mean,
go.
I learned how to swim here. Like
Mm-hmm.
we always went to the little laundromat together, and it's still just like it was. And when I go there, I can feel her, and she was just the sweetest, sweetest,
That's
sweetest.
good. And if you want to have a pet,
Yeah,
can you have a pet there?
yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
can. Okay.
absolutely.
Okay, that's
Dogs,
good.
cats.
All
They've
right.
got
Then
giant dogs here. I just like I don't have time to be able to walk a dog every day. Like my neighbor went out of town and and asked me to take care of her cat, and I was so excited to do that. And his name's Henry.
yeah.
But I forgot that I'm actually allergic to cats.
Oh boy.
So so by the end of the weekend, so I had like hives all
Oh
over
gosh.
my face and stuff. But a dog, yeah, like, but I don't want a dog because, like, I see everybody taking their, like, you have to take your dog outside, you know, to,
Yeah, you have to take your
to
dog, or if you have a fenced-in area. But if you're in an
yeah.
apartment, yeah, then you got to take them outside.
But I did get battery operated, like, hopping, chirping,
Dog.
fuzzy bunny for
Oh, a bunny.
Easter. It's hysterical. It makes me laugh. I just sit there by myself and watch it like go. It's so dumb. It's the stupidest. I'm just like, that's I don't even have to feed it. I
Yeah,
mean, I
if
have
you
to
like
take
it and
care
that's
of it.
good,
So.
that you're all, who's better than you, right?
But and also like I love to be able to be free to go visit my son and his family and my grandson Felix whenever I want. They're in
Oh,
Alabama
you
and
have a grandson. Wow.
yeah, Felix. Oh,
Nice.
I need to stop giving names
How
here.
old is the
Um,
grandson? How old?
he was 2 in October 23rd.
Okay.
Yeah, and like my son and his wife. My son's
Oh, I'm sorry,
in
Victoria.
an aerospace engineering and my daughter's a pharmacist, but they're both really into community theater. And so
Oh,
they get involved in these productions like several times a year. And we all go to Alabama and watch them singing and dancing, and it's so fun. Like they do old classics like
South Pacific.
Like Maine, and but
Oh,
now this in July they're gonna do Cats, and
cool.
I've never even seen that. Um, and they're really good. I mean, they should be on Broadway. And then my daughter is dating this guy from Ohio,
Oh,
and he's
wow.
actually from Macedonia, and he's coming here to meet my ex-husband and myself
How did
and his
she meet? Wait,
parents.
and she's in where you live?
Yeah.
How'd she
Um,
meet him?
well, she went to undergrad Yale and grad Penn, and
Oh,
she
okay.
goes to all these fancy weddings all the time, and that are in like she just went to one that was in India, you know, um, and she met him at one of these weddings like a year ago, um, but I haven't met him yet. Uh,
So how are they going to
and
handle that long distance in Ohio? Are they, is he,
well,
what's,
I think she's gonna move. If well,
oh,
anyway, I mean that's
You
kind
gotta
of
go,
like,
y'all. You
okay.
gotta go
huh?
get in the tub.
Okay.
See you tomorrow on your birthday.
Okay.
See
Yeah,
you
we'll
on your
see.
birthday tomorrow,
All right, we'll
okay?
see if you can do a better job.
Okay, have a good tub. Don't fall asleep in the
Oh,
tub.
yes,
If
I
you do,
shall.
keep your mouth open. That's what my mom always said. That does not make sense. Don't hold your breath, people.
Okay.
But
Love you
that's,
guys.
I
Bye.
love you. That's going to be
Bye.
interesting. Wow.
Yeah, so he's from he and his family immigrated here when he was 7 from Macedonia,
Mm-hmm.
and he's coming here. He told like she was wanting to like she's been up there more than he's been down here, but um she was
How,
gonna go up there again for
it's been
like
about a year
uh,
they've been together?
uh-huh. They met like a year ago.
Oh, okay.
So
Hi,
it's kind of
Linda.
progressed. And it's been long distance the whole time, you know. And he's an engineer too. So, and her dad is my ex-husband is an engineer. We just like engineers. So
Right.
anyway, she was planning to go stay with him for like a week, which is long. Like usually if she's been there, she's stayed like, you know, a long weekend or something. But she
Right.
wanted to stay with him like for a week and see what it was like because they both work remotely.
Yeah.
She works for FedEx and he works for something. Um, she's like a director of blah blah blah. I'm not gonna say it,
Right. Yeah.
but
Don't say it.
um, uh, um, oh, she wanted to see what it would be like to both be working remotely together
Together.
at the same
Yeah.
time to see if that would be like even fathomable or whatever. And instead, and he said, okay, but then all of a sudden he said, no, like, no, I'm coming to Little Rock to meet your parents. And so to me, either like, and he's coming the weekend of June 20th.
Mother's birthday.
To me, it seems like he's doing like the respectful thing, you know,
Right. Yeah.
like he should come and meet us before she goes and stays with him for a week. Of course,
Right.
she's like, I want to go see him. I'm like, no, you let him lead you on this. Like
Right.
he's doing the right thing. Okay, I've talked to death. I'm sorry.
That's all
So
right.
you
No,
never
it's
want
fun.
to get me on here because I'll just
No, it was fun, but I think I'm gonna call it a night because tomorrow's my
yeah,
birthday,
definitely.
and then I
It's
know
your
that.
birthday. You
Yeah,
shouldn't even be on here right now.
I know.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna.
was just coming. I did want to
No,
give like
we had fun.
it sounded like Scooter was really sleepy, so I was like,
No, I think she's
huh?
like really down in the dumps, but we'll see. Maybe she'll feel better tomorrow.
I didn't mean to keep Scooter up later.
No, you didn't keep her up late.
You know what? I should have just stayed out of it, and y'all would
No,
have been off
she's
of
gonna
this
be.
like
She's
an
gonna.
hour ago.
She's gonna be up late. She's going in the tub. She'll still be up.
I ended up keeping y'all both up later than you would have been if I hadn't have,
No,
gotten in the middle of it.
it's fine.
But I just wanted to help.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I
not that you
appreciate
needed
it. It
help
was
or
nice
asked for help,
talking, and I hope you're
but
to have a great
it was
visit
just
with the future, maybe son-in-law, maybe.
it was just a chance to say hi and I love you. I
Love you
appreciate you
too.
so much, and I hope that you always feel that.
Yes,
That's
I
all.
love you too, and
Yeah.
thank you for coming up, and everybody, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. And I'm just gonna go and let's see, how do I get out of here? But we'll have a
Okay.
good time tomorrow, guys. I hope that you
Righteous
all tune
gemstone.
in.
Oh, and
Yes.
also everybody that says hi, everybody's gone. But like, I just can't keep typing. I love
No,
everybody, but like I
yeah.
have to listen, and my finger.
Right,
Anyway,
it's all right.
okay.
Everybody understands, but thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay,
All
bye.
right,
Love you.
bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Happy
Bye.
birthday.
Thank
Bye.
you. Love you. Have a
It
good
was
night.
fun. Thanks
Sweet
for letting
dreams.
me come on.
Yes.
It was
Always,
great. Thank
anytime.
you.
Okay, bye-bye.
You should charge me.
Yeah, oh, stop. Okay.
Like, talk to me.
Oh, stop. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay. Bye, everybody. Good night. God bless. Prayers. We'll see you tomorrow. I think I'm going to get you out this way and that way.